let's just, out of blind curiosity... Not too dark.
I'm too blind in that curious.
Too blind, too furious. Okay. Too blind, too curious.
Too blind.
Dude, The Blind and the Furious wouldn't be a short movie.
I got anything!
Blind and curious? It was a street. He found that out. I wonder if this is a highway.
Oh my god, it was.
Also, David, I think you owe us experience.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna level when I tell you that you level.
Me.
Yes, back to the old
Just
ways.
because, like, you could... Leveling up in the middle of this dungeon is gonna be way more confusing and less cool than leveling up right at the end.
Alright.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Your proficiency... Does it change at 3?
Yeah,
I think it does. Shit,
but
you
it
get...
doesn't matter.
You get better. Hello and welcome to the 9th episode of the Kain campaign. That's one more than 8, and I am David, your DM and math teacher for the evening. Let's go around and introduce ourselves. Like we always do. It's not a new
I was
experience.
building suspense. None of you caught the drum roll cue.
I was on the
It's
edge of
cool.
my seat, so...
I know, you like to sit like that. So, my name's Austin. I play a tiefling rogue, aspiring actor, and crime lord named Archiminos.
I don't know. Crime Lord is a little generous.
Aspiring.
I mean,
Oh, aspiring. Okay.
Yeah, it was implied.
Aspiring to be all those things.
Yeah.
None of them right now.
Yeah.
He's still an actor.
He's a charlatan.
It's hard to tell. It's really...
You're really like a pro bono actor.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah, it's a
He's
good
a liar.
idea.
He's
Charity,
A street performer.
He's a liar.
charity theater. Yeah.
Charity theater sounds better.
I'm Patrick,
For the kids.
and I play Dapperton von Scalyskin, and I'm dying right now.
Oh, really? Current in the middle of dying?
As is
No,
normal.
as a person, as a player. Like I have the plague, some version of the plague.
And
so if
we
I
are-
sniffle or cough on the recording, I'm sorry, the internet.
And we are locked in a small room
Yeah.
together.
Hopefully they have Norton antivirus.
It's like
I
the
feel bad
beginning
about
of
that.
Saw.
You should
I do.
But
continue
less
to be. You can pass it on.
Alright. I am Balaj. no, I'm Steven. And
Shout out to Balaj.
I'm Window. Shout out to Balaj. Oh, and shout out to fucking net neutrality getting passed today, so people will actually listen to this podcast.
Hooray!
Yeah, we were on the government's hit list. That didn't go by.
Yeah.
First on the list, gentlemen, an RP gentleman.
Oh,
I know
let's
that's
make that
confusing.
priority. Let's have that one, Google,
Netflix.
YouTube.
That one, Google.
Yeah.
The big three.
The big three.
One of these days.
Who do you
So,
play?
who do you
Yes.
play, bro?
What?
Who do you play? You
I said I was Window. I'm
Oh,
Window.
no.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
okay.
He's Window. I'm Sean. I play the human druid Locron.
Yeah.
And I'm currently Spider.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're only sometimes human anymore.
Spoiler, I'm gonna abdomen tap all my enemies.
That'd be
Kill
sweet.
Fucking weird.
Is that like the?
It's, I'm
You're
Spider
sack
sack tapping.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're teabagging.
Or-
Just gotta be.
Oh yeah, sack tap is you get. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm disgracing with my.
Regardless, it's gross and terrifying.
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Spider begging.
Also, before we begin, Austin, as the most vindictive one here, I would like you to flick me in the side of the head anytime I say the word "all right." I've been editing the previous episodes.
You say it a lot?
It's like 90% of what I say,
Really?
and it's a
All
problem because
right.
I'm usually talking.
You're like a wannabe Matthew McConaughey. All right.
Well, we all know
Alright.
that Patrick's probably going to fill the most air anyway, but you know.
But I just like it to not be with the word "all right."
Fair enough.
So yeah, if you want
Fair.
to flick,
It's all right.
Therefore,
I will gladly do that.
Yeah. Listening back to our recordings is really hurting our general self-image because I say all of my NPCs say it's like that's
No,
just,
we don't know
In the
NPCs.
same voice.
How
Yes.
does everyone know but us?
it's the
We don't
common
know.
it's
It's
a
a
common
conspiracy.
Kain campaign phrase or Kain continent phrase.
Yes.
Anyway,
it's like the A of Kain.
yeah, basically. So
Hey,
everybody
it's
shut up.
Canada. It's Canada.
Can that be the northern?
Can we go to Canada at some point?
Oh, yeah.
in psychic land.
Where everyone's really nice.
And just have some cheap hockey knockoff up there and some other things.
I haven't actually developed any sports.
Should
Yeah,
involve Spark
dude.
Salmon.
There was a
Should involve
fucking
Spark
nerd.
Salmon.
Yeah. Spark Salmon Racing.
We could do sports hard, and I could be a mascot.
yeah,
That's
that's a good mascot.
your new epic destiny.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, that's a type of folk hero. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
weave that in there.
That's pretty perfect.
For my birthday, I'm probably just gonna have Flynn draw a picture of someone with a bunch of spark salmon lashed to a sled, and the spark salmon are jumping out of the ice and then jumping
As
back with
is
little
the-
harnesses.
Oh my god.
That would
who
be
is
amazing.
Flynn?
Flynn is our artist, by the way. If you can see on the about
It's
page,
pronounced
she does.
artiste.
Yes, exactly, with an E at the end. She does all the amazing art that we've been putting up on the website and around and about.
She's super good at her job, which
Yeah.
is amazing.
She's super awesome. We've been not repping her so much before because we don't want other people to steal her away from
Yeah.
us.
So like, look her up, but don't hire her because she's busy. Okay?
Or
she's helping us.
hire her to draw more stuff for us.
Yeah,
is
that
also
would
an
work.
option.
Subcontract.
Anyway,
For us.
we'll get back into it now. But you guys, if you remember correctly, last time you infiltrated the goblin's hideout.
Yeah.
Gary the Good Goblin's hideout. At least you assume it's his hideout.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck you, Gary.
Inadvertently killing some goblins along the way, and also purposefully killing some goblins along the way. I mean, there was like a couple
Thought
times.
it was all intentional.
Oh, yeah. We did push a guy off a cliff. That was pretty vindictive.
I think
Yeah.
that's me.
By we
I mean,
guys,
he
you
was
mainly
so
dab.
fucking
He was
mean.
he
Main-
wanted to fuck his mom, so that
Did
was
he?
weird. Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that got
Mainly
dark.
Dap. He just called it her hot, but mainly Dap was the one snapping necks and stuff. Window was like trying to make friends for a while.
Yeah, Window doesn't vindictively kill people, at least not yet.
Window is definitely chaotic good.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
trying to.
Yeah,
and you
dude.
can't be a folk hero going around murdering people. Or can you?
You could be. Yeah. This is a new.
I'll
the
mull.
dark
I'll mull.
side.
Mulling. I'll mull it.
Yeah, but so you guys made your way inside past some traps and puzzles and things. You found some real gold, some fake Gary gold that the goblins use to like purchase food and stuff from the
Fun bucks.
Yeah, fun bucks. And then at the very end, Archminos sort of got splashed by some acid, but got some cool diamonds.
So is he disfigured now?
It like
Little
got
bit?
on his
Little bit?
sleeve. He didn't actually.
You're way too excited about this.
He made the save, so he was fine.
Oh, you were once beautiful, and now you are hideous.
Or you can just you got it all on your back and get like a cool.
Like Brad Pitt and Fury.
Or it'll turn out to be like a map someplace really important.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, now I
Maybe
can be
me.
an extra in so many movies. I've got one of those faces.
Yep.
You then infiltrated the holding cells where Moko, the father of.
Moko's a funny name.
It's true. It is his name though.
Oh no!
The blacksmith, father
Moko
of
latte.
Mart and ex-husband of Kara. Yeah,
Oh shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
she's
she's
dating
dating
Pat Folio
Pat
now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. So we gotta kill her.
Patrick and I listen to these episodes way more than you guys, and it's pretty apparent.
Yeah, we were just in them.
I
Don't
thought that
expect
was
us-
assumed though.
But anyway, yeah. So you guys pulled him out of jail, and he was like, "Hey, let's go rescue my kid. I can arm you up with my cool blacksmith materials," because he's basically pulling an Iron Man, and instead of building what they wanted him to build, he's building shit to kill them all.
Oh shit.
And Window,
Shout out to Marvel.
Shout out to Robert Downey Jr.
sponsor us. Give us all of your money.
Sponsor us, Robert Downey Jr. We'll be so good to you.
Steven specifically.
Especially me, yeah.
Window.
But so Window went into the fish refinery room.
Yeah,
and
fuck that shit up.
won over some goblins while his unseen
Oh,
servant
I was making them poop themselves.
Garbage
Oh,
man.
you did. I was
Yeah.
going around being like, dump.
To be fair, you weren't making them poop yourselves. You were manifesting trash in their pants.
Yeah, that's true. I was giving them poop.
that felt as if they pooped themselves.
Yeah.
Nice.
to great effect.
Yeah.
Like honestly,
Yeah, actually, it was.
it worked out
That's
really
how
well.
you got through the dungeon.
Yep.
It's making people uncomfortable.
Well, now my thing is gonna be trying not to kill people if I can.
Which is-
Fecal attack. Called the Feek Sneak.
Yeah. Sneak in that freak, so to speak.
And then you your unseen garbage man proceeded to light
Yeah,
all of the
I got
sparked
to use.
salmon.
I got to use garbage man for the first time.
Indirect arson.
Yep.
Yeah,
totally.
and caused a giant explosion, which you very awesomely didn't look at and blew through the
Blew
dungeon.
my bags out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so,
Trash
yeah,
fire.
Locron is still... how long does your spider last?
It's a very good question.
As long as he
An hour?
wants. As long as he wants.
I think.
yeah.
Until we kill
I'm
it.
pretty sure...
I mean, I've been a spider. How long have we been in the dungeon? Because that's how long I've been a spider for. It can't have been long.
Yeah. An hour,
Could not be
probably.
longer than an
I
hour.
say the longer you stay a spider, the more you forget what it's like to be a human.
I'm sure you barely know what it's like to be an actual human, so
That's
done.
very true.
Like you risk.
You should start doing
gotta make a
drugs.
saving throw.
You should start doing drugs as the spider.
Ooh.
You're
I mean,
too
I am
biased
drugs
in
in this
Animorphs.
I am venom.
I am drugs.
Wow, Salvador
that.
Dali over here.
An Animorph reference?
Yeah, man, Tobias. He's the dude who got stuck as a hawk.
Wow, that is back in time.
No.
Also, anyone catch the Salvador Dali reference?
Yes.
I
Thank
did.
you. Thank you.
Clocks, guys. Crazy melted
No,
clocks.
Not just clocks.
He had a quote. He had a quote.
It's never just clocks, David.
David Faye's
now you're
fucking
gonna say
art
it now.
book.
No, I wanted to hear the quote.
His quote is, "I don't do drugs. I am drugs."
Whoa.
Epic. And
That's-
he totally did drugs. That was,
Yeah.
Window could say that.
No, he can't. It's not his vocabulary.
That's true, yeah.
Maybe one
In the
day.
future.
Soon.
Maybe one day.
Anyway, so you guys are in the... Moko is busted out of the jail. Hey, so I saw you guys only sort of made that one goblin, that hobgoblin, unconscious. His name's Chris. He's pretty nice. He's been,
Yeah,
giving
no
me
one
extra
cares.
food and stuff.
Well, good thing I just slammed his face into the wall a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, we could maybe bust him out with us. He's pretty cool.
Whatever you say, Moko. You seem like a stand-up fellow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can I call you Moko Ono?
I don't really... Is,
Okay.
I feel like
Sorry, you're
someone-
right, Window. I got a little carried away.
you can...
Our window.
You can call me that, I guess. I don't know what that means, but sure.
Yeah, nobody does.
Oh, you're very cryptic, but yeah.
All right, Mochaccino, let's hustle on out of here. You
Yeah,
wanna
seriously.
slap
Well,
up?
hold on. We gotta wake him up. Yeah, wake him up.
Yeah.
Whoa! What's going on?
I knocked you unconscious, and now I'm reawaking you.
You were so nice to me earlier.
Yeah, that was a ruse.
Can
But
I
now, for real.
Can I excrete some concentrated poison for smelling salts and just kind of with my mandible drip it on his upper lip? Just
Are you awake?
You.
I know, just more awake
You
though.
can-
Why not more awake?
he sees
Why not more?
That's how Loco
He
lives
just
his life.
sees
Yep.
you and just...
He sees the spider E.T. fingering towards him with the mandible. He just goes, "Oh my God! There's a spider in here!"
Oh, is there? Dab
point
runs
is
to the
he's
opposite side of the room.
Yeah, you run out of the room.
I run to the opposite side of the room.
Oh, the opposite side of the room. And as you guys are having this conversation out in the hall, through the door, you hear some sort of commotion happening. The explosion obviously was very loud, and it sounds like maybe there's some goblins running around, presumably trying to quench the flames and whatnot. It's ice and rock, so it doesn't burn very much, guys.
We're still inside this place?
You're still
Wait,
inside.
how much ice in the rock? Maybe ratio.
50-49.
Okay.
And the 1% you don't know what it is. Because they have too good of...
Moko for Cocoa Puffs. Get his loyalty and let's get the fuck out of here.
That's the joke you were so eager to make is
Yes.
Moko for Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah, Moko Cinco, let's go. We need to make a play.
That was a little better.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's break.
Break, was that you?
Ark's missing him. Ark's missing
Yeah.
break.
Were you thinking about me?
His
Always, I'm always thinking about you.
Okay, thank
he
you.
burrows through the wall I finally found you!
Just spinning so fast like a drill.
Like goddamn Superman through the side of the goddamn mountain.
Yeah.
Whoa, yeah. If only he was that powerful.
Oh,
Well,
he might be.
Well, yeah, so you gotta take me. We gotta go find my son. He's on the upper level, they said. Yeah, he's upstairs. You gotta go up the what is that big thing that has stairs in it called?
Yeah, stairway?
Yeah, probably. My head hurts.
Is it the gong? Are there gongs there? There's a lot of gongs.
There's a shitload of gongs. Our fucking boss, he's been putting gongs everywhere and
Ooh.
traps in the hallway. That's why I was telling you to talk to the union, and then you hit my head into a wall.
Yeah, that's my reaction to most things. Don't take it personally.
Yeah,
I
especially
kind of
unions.
do. I don't know.
Well,
Listen, Chris, these guys seem on the up and up. We'll help you get out of here.
yes.
You will, right? I'm not
It's-
just leading him on.
As long as you vouch for him, then we'll couch for it. I don't know how to turn that.
You seem to have a lot of rhyming that somewhat fails you.
Hi, window!
Yeah, window is right. We are a band of noble warriors, and I
Yes!
gaze very mightily into the distance, and I say, "We
Room's
will."
not that big.
But like into the
No,
imagined
but I'm
distance.
doing a set right now.
I had some wind to his speech.
Yes,
Like,
and it ruffles my like I've got a cape
some
and
garbage
it's just,
starts
and my
blowing around
hair.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
circle.
But like the
I
most
swing on my web
charismatic.
behind him.
Most
Yeah.
charismatic garbage.
Most charismatic garbage.
Yeah.
As it flicks by my face, I'm like, yeah, we will emerge victorious.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, okay. Let's make sure the coast is clear. And at that moment, the door opens up, and there's a small little goblin that yells, "Frisco, quick! There's some sort of explosion. Where are the prisoners?"
Am I next to the door? I did say I was on the opposite side of the room.
Slam the door.
He came in the door that you guys came in. So you
All right.
would be on the other side of the room.
Yes.
It's about 100-foot long rectangular room that has these cells set in it and a door at each end. He goes, "Oh my God, who are all of you?
I go, blow! And I Eldritch blast the wall.
Roll initiative!"
Awesome.
Neat.
Ooh.
22.
Oh, David, how long are we saying it's
19.
been since I've spidered?
It's been, let's say it's been an hour that you've been in the dungeon.
Then I am no longer in spider form, but I still have a spell slot where I can do it once more.
It uses a spell slot?
No, it doesn't. To heal myself in beast form, I use spell slots.
A spider slot. What did, going around, what did we get?
8.
Not great.
Nope.
But
19.
A for effort.
22.
Me and Faye got A's for achieving.
Yeah.
I got 18.
We played
But
Incredible Crisis
I
level
get
well.
I was gonna say, shout out to Incredible Crisis.
Shout out to Incredible Crisis, fuck yeah.
You're gonna hear a lot about that game.
Yeah.
'Cause that's
24
my new
mini
favorite game.
games and music by Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra.
You know a surprising amount about that game.
I'm in charge of its Facebook page, bitch. Yeah, I made it like 5 years ago as a joke, and it's got like 100 likes. It's nuts.
It is the best PlayStation game I've ever seen,
yeah.
bar none.
Any of our listeners who like Incredible Crisis,
Boom.
just join the Facebook page, I guess.
Yep.
Do you post things on there?
Nah. For like
But he
5
could.
years.
But
I
he
made it
could.
and left it be, and it's slowly collecting people.
It's got 4 times as many likes as our RP Gentleman Facebook.
Yep. Incredible Crisis people, give RP Gentleman a shout out. No, they're not listening.
Hey, Faye, can I get that paper that's under your sheet? I need both of them. They're just So for the listeners, today we're playing Theater of the Mind, where we all just pretend that we can see things, but I actually mapped out the dungeon, so I'm using that to my advantage to look. But they can't see anything.
Seems like a little bit of metagame.
Is the theater great in your mind, guys? Is it really good?
I have a rickety
Yeah,
ass theater.
I'm
I have a
always
Muppets theater
sensitive to-
before the Muppets get back together.
Mm.
There's hobos.
I was born in the theater.
You probably were, except like the hell.
Yeah, I was part of an act. So I practiced for 9 months, and then they did it once. Standing ovation for my birth.
You stood. It was you standing.
yeah.
That's pretty great.
They were like, "It's a boy!" End scene.
The crowd goes ape shit.
So first we have up window,
Yeah.
and you're Eldritch blasting this MFer.
I'm trying to get through the wall. I'm not trying to kill this dude. Can I get through a wall?
Like to what end?
Escape.
Oh, I mean, there's a door. You
It's
can
like
go through
multiple
this door.
doors.
Oh, then I'll go through the door. But I Eldritch blasted the door to make it
So
bigger.
wait, you're running away from one goblin, though?
So I'm assuming you go out the other door, like not the door that he just poked his head through.
Other door.
Okay,
Yeah.
good call. So you head out the other door. It looks like there's a long tunnel that sort of dog legs to the right after about
Nice, dog leg
100.
right.
Yeah, after about 100 feet.
Nice.
So
I've got to lift the right ball flight, so that'd be perfect for my driver.
great golf reference.
I know.
Yeah.
Anyways, Stephen Fay loves golf.
Sometimes.
I like golf, but I
Sometimes.
don't know those terms that you used. So
Oh, you don't really golf then.
For our listeners, picture watching someone play a golf game on PlayStation 1 for 3 hours
And then
straight.
picture how
That's
amazing
our
it would
life.
be. And then picture how
That's our
amazing it would be.
That's true. Anyway, so you make your way. You blow on down a hallway.
You just ignore the goblin's gonna.
Well, I just blew up their thing. I'm trying to get away from the explosion.
And so Moko and Chris. Oh, speaking of, I didn't roll Chris. Moko looks to Chris and goes, "I'm not really combat worthy without my stuff, which is in my workshop. So I'm gonna let you guys handle this one goblin. But then when we get to the workshop, I'll be awesome. I promise." Okay.
Sounds
Okay.
And the one goblin, the little goblin, sees you guys, double takes, and then just books it out
Wait,
the
you
doorway.
beat a 19?
He got a 21.
Wow.
He is.
You really should have done something about. All right, whatever.
It's all right. And so he books it down the hallway, running back the way that you all originally came into the room, past the big statue and everything. He makes it to the fork in the road, but not much farther. So now we come back, and he goes, "The prisoners are escaped or something. Also, there's bad dudes here. Everybody."
Who would hear him? Most people are blown up.
Yeah, that's the thing, is most people are blown up. So now we come back
The
down.
goblin yells in the fortress, and everybody's exploding. It's making noise.
So Dap, you're up, and you've seen this goblin run out of the room.
All right.
You should probably go get him.
Whatever you say, strawberry flavored for Moko. Anything? No love? Okay.
Oh, for Loco?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I might-
You beat
I
me
thought,
to
I thought it was
You beat
for
me to
Micah is
it.
the joke you were planning on.
Yeah, I was gonna say my mind immediately went to Formica.
Yeah.
What is
The
Formica?
stone?
It's
It's an old,
a mineral.
they used it for countertops in
What?
the 80s, right?
Why would I say
that.
strawberry flavored? Whatever. All right, so got my ballista, and I go and I shoot him in the back nobly.
All right, so yeah, you can see him down the hallway. Let's see if you can hit him down the hallway.
Well, let's see. Oh, that's an 18.
Yeah, that definitely hits him. Good. It's a good thing you didn't kill the NPCs you just met on
That'd be
accident.
Great.
For your buddy Ark.
Again.
You got some PTSD from that,
I
man.
do. It's
That's a solid 6 damage.
You get him in the leg, and he starts limping. But man, looks like he probably has 1 hit point left.
Ah!
And yeah, so now we come down. Are you gonna do? Do you want to run out after him, or?
Can I retroactively say that I was raging at the time? No.
Thank you for playing honestly.
Yeah.
It's inspiration for playing honestly.
Yeah, building that back up
man.
after we used all of it
To kill Sean.
So
That was low, Kron. That was low.
yeah. All right, be right back. I haven't thought of a new name for you yet, Moko, but I'll give one run.
You definitely just one hit killed that goblin, right? Like he's not a threat anymore.
Yeah, but I want his head as a souvenir.
That's fair. I'll follow you
No,
out.
don't. You don't need to. I want to impress you more than I wanted to impress anybody for a long time. So don't worry about it. I've got this one.
I guess I'm flattered.
Yep.
Okay.
It's not like you're a surrogate father figure to me at all. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just gonna steal the dadness of this dad.
No, it's don't worry. I can't wait till we find your son. That will be not emotional for me at all.
All right. Locron, you are up.
Is anyone near me still?
Yeah, the
am.
goblin that you the hobgoblin who you woke up with your smelling salts is basically still on the ground looking up at you, scared.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
because
you-
I reverted
I'm-
because we
I'm-
spent
I'm
an hour, so I
staying
reverted
next to
back to
a spider.
human form.
Are you human?
Because I reverted back, it's been an hour. But I say to the hobgoblin woke up,
Oh, you're a human.
rub my tummy.
No.
Okay. So I do it myself and I spider into some face.
If I rubbed your tummy, would that have not happened?
No.
Thank you, Patrick. And I
really.
skitter
Wait,
as
John-
skitter as I
John.
can out the door. What?
Before you skitter, can I jump on and ride
Ride
your
Spoiler.
steed?
Spoiler
Feeling
Rider!
dramatic right now.
Spoiler rider. I mean, I'm pretty fucking big.
It's also what he has in our contract
cool with that?
adventure.
I'm
He's
a,
got a
I'm a large,
spider rider.
large beast. Or
He could ride on you, yeah.
Sweet.
neat. So you're right on me.
And
So-
All right,
you're
yeah.
next in the order, so you could jump on him if he.
Okay.
yeah. So I'm running. I'm gonna do like a skitter jump and like 180, and I am
amazing.
I am my butt at him, and I use my my web shot to shoot at the goblin
And
to stop him
I
in his
slap
place.
your butt. And it goes,
And the load's extra big.
it just vibrates for a second.
Oh my god.
A little less accurate, but way bigger.
Ark.
God, this is our least family friendly episode ever.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's true yet.
So Archiminos, as a bonus action,
Yep.
like on your turn, I'll let you roll a charisma check, and if you get above a 10, you can give advantage on this roll because it's so sexy.
Wait, but I'm rolling now.
Well, but he would roll now to buff you. So
Okay.
So can I do that right now?
Yeah.
Okay, charisma check. I got a big. Wow. What'd you say I did?
10.
I hit a 10.
Exactly? Okay,
Yeah.
so Locron, like, Locron's...
It's not the best I've ever had.
Yeah.
You know, it's not too bad.
You're kind of like, you just kind of spider shrug and you're like,
Yeah, why not? All right.
It gets him off, you know?
You shrug with
All right.
all 4 of your shoulders.
So I get advantage on this now?
Yeah.
All right, neat.
yes.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
21 to hit.
Oh, God, yeah, so he...
Target's restrained by webbing.
Yeah, so he's like at the end of the tunnel where it forks and like very close to that large stone dragon statue that is now like had pooled acid onto the floor of the tunnel. So he gets webbed up. Does he take any damage?
No, he's just restrained by
fall
webbing.
And he
Yeah.
falls.
As an action, the restrained target can make a DC 12 strength check, bursting the webbing on a success. The webbing can also be attacked or destroyed, AC 10, HP 5.
Okay.
Vulnerability to fire, immune to bludgeoning, poison, and psychic.
All right. Well, he falls down into the acid, and we'll say that on the start of his turn, he's gonna take some acid damage.
Okay. And as I land, I
Oh.
spider stare at the hobgoblin who didn't rub my tummy. And I indicate to my tummy.
Friendly spider. Here is my hand.
He has really long hands.
touch you. Well, he like
I
stands
guess
up.
I could have just run short.
He's next in the initiative after Ark. Ark, you'll still have a turn, but
All
this
right.
is just RPing.
Spider, I don't know what you do to the Locron, but I like your style.
I do a little spider wave, mandibles.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
I
See?
blink in sequence at you so you know I like
He
you.
does the YMCA with
Yeah.
all of his.
Yeah, it's very clear.
Yeah.
You cool with this? Just ride in the spider?
I rub
I'm
him,
cool.
I rub him
This
with
is
my
my noble
forelegs.
steed.
Uh,
All right. And I'm just like, just loving it right now. Just high atop the spider mightily.
With your short sword out.
Yeah,
like,
with my little short
With
sword.
my
and
abdomen
like,
to quiver, just
it's my noble
Oh.
steed. It's my noble steed.
all right, Ark,
post-shot quivers.
you just saw your friend, well, the spider version of your friend, encase this goblin on the ground. What do you want to do with him?
He's
Ugh.
still alive.
What do you want to do with it?
He's like, he looks like, because
He's
his
gonna die
leg
next
has a
turn.
huge,
Oh, man.
a huge coral through his leg.
Put him out his misery.
Ooh, I go.
Coral. He's a huge coral.
This looks like I go noble hero. Put him out of his misery. So it's beneath me though, but my bats could use a mail. So
Oh, fuck
get
that.
them bats, and I just point. I hate bats. Oh my God, spiders and then bats.
That's the best.
This is the worst Halloween ever.
And, yeah.
Do I need to roll?
Yeah, roll
Oh God, come on, dice.
Like an animal
roll
handling.
animal handling to get him to try to eat.
Oh God, 11.
Minus.
I bought two new sets of dice, and I confirm it's not the dice, it's me. I'm just not good at rolling.
You suck at dice, man.
You suck at stats.
It's your rolling technique. You gotta love the dice. But
like
yeah.
Yeah, like
So we'll say that the bats like sort of circle around him and they bite him. They don't do enough damage to like fully kill him. But
Ignore that other roll from my bat.
oh, you were just rolling
I
for
was gonna
one
roll for
bat?
the other
Per
bat,
bat?
but-
No, we're saying you roll once for all of your bats.
Okay.
Two. You only have
You-
two.
don't you- I thought you would.
His third is like as
on
a
a mission.
messenger bat.
Yeah, messenger.
Gotta have at least 3 bats, bro.
You gotta find another one. You gotta mate mate your two bats.
Oh my god, I could start a bat.
The messenger bat will come back from time to time.
Yeah,
You trade bats, so maybe he gets to stay home for a while. You send
carrier
another bat out.
pigeons, yeah.
Yeah.
So on the start of his turn, the goblin who is being eaten by bats and also like wrapped up in web in acid is just like
Just having a bad day with a quarrel in his leg.
just like my birthday is ruined, and he dies.
Ah.
He just like burns to death in the acid,
Ugh.
and the bats rejoice in his death. Yes, exactly.
Making bat chirps.
That's happy, dude.
Except for it's ultrasonic, so you can't hear it.
Can the bats? Well, Logan.
You could maybe with your ocular cavities.
It's
That's
fine.
oral.
Not
wrong word, I know.
Yeah.
I
Don't
mean,
give a
that's
shit.
what Patrick called him the first time
Yeah,
anyway.
it's true.
Can I hang him from a ceiling?
Wow.
Sure.
Neat. Yeah,
Why?
I think we're trying to get a little hustle along here, Spider.
Yeah, I'm in the other room doing.
I slow
other
turn and
room
just
stuff.
stare.
What's
And
another?
whatever you want to do. All right.
Are we
Not
okay?
I just
time.
pat you and I go, we'll get the next one.
I
Yeah.
leave him in the acid like a good spider.
So,
Melts.
window, Moko, like, peers his head out of the dungeon rooms and, like, into the corridor that you're making your way down, and he says, "Hey, trash, window, I think it was. Your friends went that way,
Oh!
and they killed that goblin."
Oh!
Well-
We're coming. Don't worry about a window. Go on ahead. Scout the path.
I'm window.
We know.
So I assume we're not like the gong staircase. Could I like skitter up the spine of the staircase, but thus not touching any of the stairs and thus not gonging?
The gongs are actually in the spine of the staircase because they
Oh.
push things down and it like they push them into the so like it goes around a hole, right? The spiral staircase. And like in the center they've got a bunch of gongs hooked up so that if you tip something into the staircase it'll bong bong bong.
So the step of the stair is like the pedal that activates the gong.
No,
Okay.
because the goblins go up and down the staircase.
Oh,
It's
okay.
purely an alarm system if
Neat.
somebody needs to actively sound the alarm.
Neat. Okay. Then I don't need to do any cool spider stuff.
You just scrape the staircase.
Can I still scurry?
I don't think
And
we're not at that staircase yet.
I mean,
know.
you're not quite there, but you can either go left or right. To the right, you have seen. Well, Window had seen what's to the right, but you see smolders. Like there's.
That's where the explosion.
That's where the explosion came
Oh,
from.
I'm headed back towards the explosion.
No, you're not. They
Oh,
are.
okay.
You make your way past a room that on it says Bramp Safety Inspector. And
Elders blast the door.
inside you see a room. It's like a little circular room. It looks like an office. It's not super big. It's probably about the size of a classroom.
Okay.
And inside it you see a desk. There's a bunch of papers on the desk.
Blow them around.
You
Blow the
blow
papers
all of
around.
those papers around.
Yeah.
You do find some gold,
Ooh.
and then
I don't take it.
Yeah. I don't think you give a shit.
Gold's
about
not my
it.
jam.
Yeah.
but you do also find a bunch of papers from the union, like the Goblin Union, like with contracts and things, and you see some safety documents that look like they said, like essentially trap maintenance. Like he's keeping the traps maintained.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And actually make-
pause. I just thought of something great. Another man's trash is Windows treasure.
Aww.
Okay, you can keep going.
That's like the Hallmark card.
That's what he's got like crocheted on his lower back. It's like a tattoo for him.
Oh god.
First of all, let me just say I'm very surprised that you saying pause actually worked and actually stopped.
Yeah, I
that was
thought it
amazing.
was
Like
gonna
David
get bulldozed.
stopped.
Well, because I'm
It's
like
like the movie Click.
another.
Just like
Without
that.
Wow.
That's the second time we've referenced Click in this
I was thinking
podcast.
about Click
unfortunate.
today because there's that other Will
What?
Smith movie out that looks a lot like Click.
You say Will Smith?
Yeah, isn't he in that?
Yeah, he's like a.
You're
It's
thinking
Adam
of Hitch.
Sandler.
Oh, I'm thinking of Hitch.
You're thinking of
Click's
Hitch.
the one with Adam Sandler.
Yeah, the really
No.
sad one. Anyway, go on. I'm sorry, David.
But getting back into it, Window, in this safety inspector's office, make a perception check, would you?
Okay. 20.
20. Oh, okay. So you find in like a brand new crate. It looks like it's probably about 2 feet long by a foot wide. It's a nice little wooden crate that says like Zax on the side or Zappos. What is-
Shoe delivery place?
Yeah, what is the shoe delivery place?
Zappos.
Yeah, it says like Zappos, but both are. The first is an S, and the last one is a Z. So it's like Zappos.
Ooh!
And You open it up, I'm
Yes.
assuming. Yeah, you find
Blow it open.
a brand new pair of pristine black leather boots on there. They look like they're very hardy. So yeah.
I put it in my bag.
In the bag or like
Yeah.
on your feet? On where your feet would be.
Oh yeah, I can have
Dangle
them.
them under your
I'll have them
bag.
float below my garbage.
Yeah.
Just try it like that for a while.
Yeah.
See if you like having feet.
I'll stack my garbage on the boots.
And they like don't move when you're walking. They just like glide.
Yep, they just glide. They hover.
This is completing your garbage snowman
Yep.
costume.
On the box you see that it the boots are called the overly safe hazard approved boots, or for short OSHA boots.
I go ooh, and I Eldritch blast the box that the boots were in.
It
No trace. No trace of the boots.
gets destroyed. So
Oh shit! Sorry.
squeaky chair. Yeah, so that's what Window finds in the safety inspector's room. You guys, to your right is, like I said, the smoldering ruins of where the fish refinery was, and to your left, so I'm assuming you continue on to your left, just to
Yes,
down the passageway,
yes.
where you are again confronted with a T. Left would lead back in the direction where you had sort of just come from, but through a different hallway.
Parallel.
And to the right is where you guys came from. So, like, back out of the dungeon, sort of.
I'm so lost.
To take the left.
You take a left?
Moko, where should we go, Ko?
Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys didn't know the way around your dungeon. Yeah, we gotta go to the left. That's where my workshop is. It's right.
Sounds good.
Follow the skittering spider.
Yeah, that's right.
Said a voice.
That's spider.
The spider shouldn't be able to speak.
Say, what's the...
I say follow the skitter and spider boys.
And the
You
Chris...
sit cross-legged
Yeah.
on him.
Chris the Hobgoblin is sort of like nursing his jaw. It looks like maybe he lost a tooth or two, and he goes, "Say, what's the deal with the guy who turns into a spider? Why is he a spider?"
Someone turns into a spider?
And he looks at Ark and he goes, "Say, what's the deal with the guy who turns into a spider?"
Don't do drugs, son. Don't do drugs.
That's a life lesson.
And as this is conversation going, I heard it, and I descend very stealthily on a string of thread right behind him, and I just
Right behind the Hobgoblin?
and I tap him with mandible on shoulder.
He turns around and goes, "Ah, there's a spider behind me." Oh, it's just that spider. You gotta stop doing
I
that, man.
laugh with my spider eyes, and then go back up the ceiling and I skitter forward.
God, is he like this when he's not a spider?
He's like that, but creepier.
That I find that hard to believe, but I guess you're his friend, so okay. Are you his friend?
That let's get back to that.
You guys are soft-spoken. I like it.
What?
You're not very soft-spoken.
No.
I take it back.
Are we going? We're going now.
Yeah, it's this way. Here, help me open this door.
I will. Boosh.
It's like a big metal.
I run straight into it as hard as I can.
Make a strength check. Make a strength
Designated.
check.
I want you to
Door
crit
break,
fail
okay.
so hard.
Ow. Is that athletics?
No, it's just
9.
strength. 9. You bounce off of it.
Yeah.
You don't take
Take
any
some door
damage.
damage.
I'm sorry for failing you. Go, Moko.
Can I
Now,
spider
see,
try
if
the
you'd
handle?
thrown me into that door, my horns would have done the trick.
Well,
You
as
want to encourage that behavior?
No.
Okay.
as you two are discussing the logistics of
I'm
horn,
just saying I'd be better at it. That's what I'm saying.
That's probably. That's why I've been doing it before. But I want to impress Moko. Shut up.
what did you say?
I wanted to impress you.
You don't want to be in front of him and choco.
Yeah, it's
No.
better. It's better than yours.
Again!
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything, little kid. Are you like young or something? You're pretty big.
I'm 16.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
You're a big guy.
I am. Thank
Been
you.
eating right, I can tell.
Everything, literally, that I've ever seen.
Cool. They have been. Chris here has been giving me some good food in the dungeon.
Protein? You eat a lot of protein?
Yeah, I bring him a lot of the fish because I don't. Gary's been like grinding up these fish to like blow up the mountain or something. It's like really weird. I like eating fish better.
Omega-3s, am I right? Give me the farts, though.
Yeah, I fart all the time.
Fishy farts.
Yeah,
Fist bump.
Fist bump.
Fishy fart, fist bump.
Yeah,
So I opened the
cloaca
door.
farts
Yeah.
are the worst. Let me tell you.
Can you fart with a cloaca?
Oh, yeah.
It does
I mean,
everything.
Yeah, it's like a queef.
It does everything.
Damn it!
Farts,
Everything.
queefs,
Rated X.
expels poo from time to time.
Rated X for expelling poop. So yeah, Locron, as you guys have this heartfelt conversation.
The spider opens the door.
Yeah, the spider, like, fumbling opens the
Just
large
like,
door.
on
I
the
like that.
doorknob. It's
Just flailing at the door.
And then eventually I give up and just like make a lasso with like my webbing and I attach it to my mandible and I kind of and back up.
It's one of those scenes where it's in the back, like, the foreground is you guys having this pointless conversation.
And this
and the
giant spider
background-
tries something very dexterous that is, a little
Yeah.
beyond him. So it takes me like 2 minutes.
Yeah, but eventually the huge heavy metal door swings open, and inside it's all lit by torches, and you just see like a huge metal table with like an anvil on it and all sorts of hammers and tools and a bunch of like.
Isn't an anvil already a metal table?
An anvil is like specifically the thing, isn't it?
I'm just saying, like, you don't have a table for your anvil.
The thing that holds the anvil off the ground, we'll call
What
it.
is an anvil? Like, this is just...
Well, that would be too low to the ground.
Aren't anvils on the ground?
yeah,
They're
I'm pretty
elevated.
sure.
They're at like waist level.
That's why you have an anvil, is like a table to hammer shit on.
On which you...
No, but
I
they're
don't
not
know.
that tall. They're like a foot tall.
Oh, okay, cool. I
Aren't
don't
they?
know. I don't pretend to know.
I don't even know.
Neat.
I mean,
Cool.
yeah,
David's description works.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Maybe,
thanks,
I don't know.
guys.
It's a fantasy world, baby. The anvils are bigger and they're using
Yeah,
tables.
they have different anvils here, guys.
Yeah, they're way
so-
cooler.
But so yeah, there's like armor that looks like there's some partially completed diving apparatuses that are kind of strange. Yeah, they were having me make these because like I don't know, these Gary's trying to get something at the bottom of the ocean. I don't really know.
So break all of them. Break all of them.
Spider submarine.
Yeah. What is a spider
I'm
submarine?
getting a significant look from the arachnid, and it's kind of freaking me out.
He's like pointing like me plus that thing.
Right, and then Dad just starts
Oh, and then-
breaking them.
Well, then I start like flailing like I'm swimming through the water as a spider.
Right, break faster, break faster.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to break them. They don't work. I was making them so that they would, like, drown. You have to know the special combination to not drown in them.
I roll all 8 of my eyes.
You hold these 3 buttons right here. It looks like a triangle because that's where 3 points where 2 lines meet.
They all
Yeah,
drag.
geometry. Nice.
Yeah, you got to
You're
know
so
how to...
smart.
Thanks. I've been working on a lot of these things.
Yeah.
I got the only problem is I need like a power source. God, I wish I had some of my stuff from back home. Like Mart always had those little. I gave her these little amulets that had really powerful power sources in them. They would like.
It's a shame we don't have those here.
I know it's almost like I wish we had something that she had given to you guys because you guys met her before, right?
We're going to
Stole
prom.
a pretty gem in the hallway. If that would help.
You mean like a diamond?
Yeah, like an emerald eye thing.
The spider's miming something. Keep miming, spider.
Oh, fuck it. Again. And
Oh, jeez, Locron, where'd you come from?
hello.
It just like drops very like dexterously from the ceiling, like Iron
Picturing
Man
him
on one knee.
upside down on the ceiling, and he drops, and like a cat just flips over and lands on all fours.
Or kind of, I feel like I'd
Does
land.
he have -1 dex?
I don't know. No, I don't.
He's got 3
Yeah, but he's
decks.
got-
I have -1 con.
He's got plus 10 spider.
I'm fragile. And I feel like I land actually not very gracefully. Like, whoop.
Like your kilt opens up. I
Yeah.
know you're not wearing a kilt, but whatever.
And I get
Spider
up on
kill.
one knee. I'm like, you mean like this fucking thing?
Hey, that's Mart made those for one of me for Father's Day. She gave me one.
You
But,
know what? Have a
To look different than yourself?
yeah, it's a fun.
burn.
Cruel Father's Day gift.
No,
Here,
she,
Dad, you're fucking ugly.
I've been teaching her how to make psionic instruments. You know, she takes after me. She's got,
You mean like this? Sonic monocle.
wow, what does it do?
Psionical.
Psionical, bro.
Sounds like a Lego thing. Bionicle or
And
whatever.
then make a sonic visor too, and I put it sideways.
Wow, you're kind of a weird old dude. You're hip though, super hip.
Then
Yeah, I'm kind of getting bored by hearing other people get complimented. So can I make a perception check to try to like see if there's shit I can steal?
oh,
Yeah.
Other items. God damn these dice! I got 2.
To
I spin around in
You
a
find a
circle with my
mirror
eyes closed.
immediately,
Well, so-
and then that's it.
you lay your eyes on a particularly shiny short sword that is just like it captures your reflection's beauty perfectly. It just really makes you hard, but your tail is just pointing directly out back from you.
Oh, wow.
I go by and I go, boing. It's like a doorstop.
Nego.
You guys have been like touching each other in weird ways tonight.
It's
Mutual.
something. It's
Yeah,
mutual,
it's
yeah.
something.
Is there anything more for Window?
So
to
wait,
explore?
I grab
Or
the
should
sword. I grab the
about
sword and I
face?
just gaze at myself in it and just stand transfixed.
Yeah. So it's a really good sword. I'll tell you more about it when you
Perfect.
roll
and
better.
did you say? I thought I heard you say short sword, but I could have sworn you said it like long sword. I could have maybe it's just the
Yeah.
way it was pronounced.
Yeah.
I could have sworn it was long sword.
You're right. He said short sword.
If you want to take the less because you have to use your strength to wield it, then
A long sword?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of my dex?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
Okay, it's a
Plus one
long sword.
difference.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. Sean's inner gamer is just screaming right now.
Nicest DM.
I turn to
ever.
Spider Snow and can hear my screams. I do. Can I also do a quick Locron drug-addled check?
Yeah, let's go. Let's flip back to Window real quick.
Yeah, am I exploring any new and
Well, so
fantastic?
you-
IOD slightly.
Oh,
I
nice.
have a mini
Oh.
stroke.
Phase out for a
I
bit.
stroke out a bit.
Your
I crit failed.
face turns into 8 eyes, but they're all crossed. They're all crossed.
Damn
eyes.
it.
But so Window, you find yourself back in the hallway, and to the right is where you just came from, and to the left is where you came from earlier. So it's back where that marketing room was.
So I just need to turn around.
I mean, you could theoretically make your way to where they are
Okay.
if you just sort of went and then you look left and right. You're like, wait, I'm Window. I just came this way.
Can I perceive any new shit?
I mean, they're actually. Let me see. I got this written down.
That was there.
So in the corridor, actually, Window, you see on the wall. There is a mural of Gary the Good Goblin, as there often are, and it says, "Gary the Good Goblin learns from his mistakes." And
It's your mural?
it's a mural on the wall. And as you're admiring this mural, you blow float over some pressure pads.
Ooh.
And so there's an audible thunk.
I
and,
also want to set it on fire, the Gary the Good Goblin.
You set it.
Yeah,
The
I set
wall.
I set it ablaze.
You set the
and
wall
and
on
then
fire?
go over the pressure pads.
It's yeah. The pressure pads kathunk, and
It's
you
a mural,
see
right?
it's a mural painted on.
Oh, I can't really burn. I'll just blast it.
You'll settle for. An
I
Eldritch
guess the
Blast.
fire would have been cooler.
Can
but
I burn it? No.
I'll set up for what I do anyway to everything.
I'll just
Can I make it poop its pants? No. Damn it.
Can I burn it? No. Eldritch Blast.
Dude, how many spell slots do you have?
He doesn't
No.
use spell slots.
Really?
He's just as magical.
He does for Garbage Man. He used one of
Yeah,
them for
there's
Garbage Man.
like
okay.
I don't have many.
Are these cantrips or something?
Anyway, pressure
Eldritch
plates.
Blast is a cantrip. But yeah, so you trigger the pressure plate.
The pleasure blade.
The pleasure plates.
There's a window there.
You're very pleased by these
A
pressure
bunch of
plates.
arms come out with ticklers
And there are the dart holes in the wall, but
Ruh-roh.
there's no darts that come out.
Just farts.
You smell like farts, but that's just you. You only smell like farts.
Tiny little farts.
But so then you continue on your way down the corridor, and you see an exact replica of the mural that you had seen, and it says Gary the Good Goblin learns from his mistakes, and he's looking again.
Eldritch Blast.
You Eldritch Blast it. And then continue on down the tunnel. This time you trigger another pressure plate.
You hear another stifled spider scream.
And this time you need to make a dex check, a dex saving throw.
Okay.
If you're proficient, you can add your proficiency bonus to it.
Oh, is he immune to the poison?
Yeah.
Is he construct? Is he immune to poison?
He would be immune to poison, yeah.
15.
15, you're fine. The darts, go just past your bag.
Ooh, I want to be oblivious. I don't even notice.
You
Yeah,
are
yeah.
dapping this hard.
That's true. You're just you're great at this. You're the best dungeon crawler.
Yep.
Because,
Dungeon blow floater.
Floating garbage.
excuse me, blow floater.
Blow floating.
So yeah, you make your way back, and we'll say that you find the room. I've already been here before. Turn. There's the room that all of them are in with the blacksmith. Hey, the trash is here. You might.
I'm Window.
How's it going, Window?
I kind of spin around to show off my boots.
Nice boots.
Yes!
And Moko quick closes the door and he goes, hey, yeah, we should keep this closed while we're in here because there's probably goblins running around trying to put out the fire. Was that you? Did you set that fire?
Maybe!
Oh, you're so mischievous and mysterious, Window.
Yes!
Moko,
Especially in
want
those
a
boots.
Toko?
Maybe!
I'll take a toko. Oh God! Don't.
Hey, low, not cool. All right. Ah, I'm immune to poison. You know that.
That's not true.
Resistant. It's different.
That was
We'll see.
scary.
Also, I'd like to point out, just for your inner gamer screams, that what Austin did was actually he lost 1 on his modifier and gained 2 damage. So
How'd I?
I'll crunch the numbers on it later, but I still think you should.
Oh
always
yeah, my
hit first
analytics
damage
department says I came out ahead. Thanks.
Who's the,
Patrick's
is
my
that-
analytics department.
He
yeah,
walks through traps.
that's character work. All right.
That's true.
That's
well,
his-
here's the thing. Steven also walks through traps, and you wouldn't pass a drug test. So who
Window.
am I supposed to hire?
Window
blow
blow
floats
floats through
through
traps.
That's
Yes.
true.
Jinx.
Now he looks like he's walking.
So we're
now.
all idiots. Got it.
WWWD. What would Window do?
Moko, is there anything cool here that I could use?
Oh,
that
yeah.
you'd like to give me in
No.
like a way that would like show your respect for me or whatever? Nothing boring.
Yeah, maybe
You're-
there's something like a poco.
I see. And
Poco stick?
It's Spanish for a little bit.
You were
That's a
getting
bad
so much more
sound.
mileage out of this than actually.
I've literally just been sitting here.
So he's examining the pendant that Locron handed him that Mart had originally given you guys, and he sort of opened it up and he goes, "Oh yeah, here's the gemstone," and he holds it up to the light, and all of a sudden it begins to glow a bright white light, and there's sort of a blinding flash, and when your eyes readjust, you see Mart and Kara present in the room. You go, "Mart,
was
what are
easy.
you doing here?" And she goes, "Huh, I told you it would work. Oh, Father, we're here to save you. Hey guys,
It's not prom yet. We can't see each other. It's bad luck.
I don't think that's a custom here. Is that where you're from? They do that at prom?"
Yes, we don't see the females for our entire lives until prom.
Well, I mean, we already saw each other, so we can just sort of sweep that under the rug.
All right, fair enough.
Aren't you
For
like
this
half
once.
girl?
All right.
Aren't you like half girl anyway?
No, that's my little Briar. I forgot his name for a second. It's been a while.
You
Classic.
haven't beaten him in the last 2 days. You don't know his name anymore.
Yeah.
And Kara sort of looks flustered and she goes, "Moko, it's good to see you. I see you've gotten our daughter into trouble yet again. Lay off my back,
Yeah,
Kara."
don't speak that way to Moko.
Who? I
Yeah, why
barely
you gotta
even know
nag
you.
him like that? Why you gotta nag him like that?
Jesus, because my daughter and son are in hell danger, like super hella danger. Yeah, Kara, I know. That's why we're gonna save them. Look at these adventurers. They seem relatively adept.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Nicest thing anyone's
Whoa.
ever said about us.
I'm Window!
Yeah, this trash. I know, Window. You're very clearly
Yes!
a good trash pile. Yes, Window. I really like you. That was Mart saying that. My female voices. I'll work on it. Don't worry. But
You make Dap jealous though.
Not really. I told her it was platonic, all right? Dap's not interested.
Hey.
Yeah, that's what you say.
Kara, will this calm you down? And he reaches onto one of his workbenches and he pulls off a different pendant and he puts it on Mart and she just vanishes.
Ooh.
He goes, "Yeah, an invisibility pendant, pretty sweet. I gotta
Finally,
say."
she's gone.
I can still
Hey,
hear you. I'm still
my
here.
prom date, Lo.
Yeah.
All right? This is my new family.
She
You need
sucks
to
and you know it.
No. Oh, hey, not cool.
That's my daughter. That's my daughter.
It'll
Yeah,
be
man,
okay.
we've been, the boys and I have been meaning to have a talk with you about you and your girl. It's just,
Are you sure you want to do this here, son?
all right, we'll save it, but the
Yeah.
dynamic is different.
Let's talk about Brick, shall we?
Whoa, whoa.
Bring up
Brick
the-
is one of the boys.
Bring up the loud elephant in the room.
That guy sounds pretty cool. If I had to guess. Yeah, he's a pretty nice guy. I've been on a lot of adventures with him so far.
And he's a notable.
I shot him with a crossbow on accident. I felt really bad about that.
Because I shushed you.
You guys love him, right? I know you love Break. Tell me how much you love Break.
I mean, I kind of love Brick.
I don't
That's
want to push my
good.
drugs on him.
You don't?
I don't.
That's a
And
sign
then
of.
I respect him.
I've yet
more
to
than
throw
other
him off a
people.
moving vehicle.
I'm Window.
Those are the most heartfelt words of all. Yes, but Father, please, we must save Doreen, my brother. That's his name.
First time. The latrine?
Doreen.
Latrine.
We'll work on your speaking skills. You're gonna have to be a better public speaker.
Bit of a piss pot.
If we have any hope of winning King and Queen
Are
of
you
Saturday
taking the
Prom.
piss?
Okay, I'm gonna ignore you now.
Is she
You-
still
Piss
invisible,
off?
Carly?
Is that what you're saying?
She's just invisible. She's just a voice coming from the darkness. And
Oh God.
Ooh.
well, except not super dark because there's lights in the room. And Moko looks at Archminos, who's just still entranced by his reflection in
Yeah, I've
this
been talking while
long
staring
sword.
at the sword.
Hey, I noticed you found my selfie sword.
It looks like my selfie sword now, but yeah.
I mean, I guess you can use it.
Thanks.
I made it in like literally 5 minutes, but
Wow. I don't even care. Have you seen this guy that's in it?
yeah, it's you
I
because
know.
it works the best when you are just really into you.
Wow,
So-
you're gonna be really fucking good with that thing.
So
I
like
think I like this selfie sword.
you it'll give you out of character. It'll give
Yeah.
you advantage on attacks when you're the only person who has hurt the target you're attacking. So like it makes you really good at being friends with yourself.
Ooh. Okay, so
Makes
if
you
it's
like a
I'm like
duelist.
if I'm like yeah, that's my guy and I'm like in this duel with him,
Yeah.
then I'm just like, let's do this self pep talk. Sword.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
You're your own wingman.
Oh,
Does it
that's
only take
perfect.
effect after the first attack?
It's kind of like Finn sword.
Does he need to do damage
Ah.
for that like to be slapped on him?
Yes, you have to do damage first
Then you get
to the target.
Okay, but if I'm fighting with
Way to
two,
nerf his sword.
if I'm fighting with two weapons and one of the weapons hits first,
Yeah.
selfie sword hits.
That's you. The condition is you do damage to
Yeah,
the target.
You've given me enough.
You do your
great power.
offhand. You do your
Yeah.
offhand second though.
I don't know if you can
That's-
offhand a longsword.
Well, I'm ambidextrous, so.
Oh, that's true as a longsword. Anyway, these are all rules
Yeah,
that we'll
anyway.
look up. And but here, Dap, you look like you could use this. And he picks up what is essentially just a huge silver maul, so a giant hammer. And he hands it to you, and it's super heavy. But it's similar to the selfie sword. It's just like reflecting light like crazy.
Not that heavy, don't worry, but
Yeah, no, it's all right. You're clearly very strong.
I'm gonna hurt you. Oh,
You should.
my cloaca.
Does the cloaca come out? I don't know.
Yeah.
How,
Let's
It'd be a
not go
protracted
there.
cloaca.
yeah.
This is hammer time. Let's focus on that.
I have pants on, so you can't. It just bulges
that's
grotesquely.
that's my mirror maul. I made it. Is really good. It helps you attack more than usual.
Ah.
I can tell you like it. You generally you say something like "thank you" when somebody gives you a gift, but
He's streaming poison tears. They evaporate really quickly, so it's just got like steam coming out.
and so Locron and Window, you guys also find in the room there's what appears to be some sort of like helmet that looks almost like it's made out of clouds, and then there's also a rope that is sort of it looks like just a regular rope, but on the end of it is like it's only about a foot long. Like it's just a
The rope is a foot
length of rope that's about a foot long.
Can I put the clouds on my head and put the rope around my waist like a belt?
You don't want Window to have any?
No.
Window doesn't want any.
Okay.
Can I find the corner? Because that's where I decided.
Oh, and Window, you do find there's one like little. It looks like a pipe. It looks like it's made out of like a tusk of a boar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Stick it in my mouth.
Your bag
my
mouth.
garbage bag. My
Yeah.
garbage bag mouth.
So
Whatever that
this.
is.
And if I can get a little flour, I'd pin it on my middle bag like a lapel. Bing.
So boots,
Yeah.
pipe, flower.
So you find a little flower, and actually you have prestidigitation, so you could just make
I can
an
give you a
illusion of a
clover.
flower.
I can give you
Okay.
a clover.
And an illusory giant bushy mustache made of garbage.
Oh, wow.
Forget that, of course. Fuck
Made a
that.
10 for
No, like coffee grounds mustache.
No, just nothing. Only clothing things.
Just
So,
the pipe?
Pipe, hat.
Okay,
boots.
so you put the pipe in your mouth, and the next time you say something, it's in a different voice. It's still your same words, but it's a voice modulator, so you can make your
Ooh.
voice sound however you want.
All right. Interesting.
Locron, you get the rope, the little tiny length of rope, and you get the sense once you're holding it, and you're kind of psionic, so you can tell in your mind that this rope is actually way longer. Like you could use it to like lasso people, but they wouldn't be able to. They would just see you having this rope. Like it doesn't exist, but like through
It's a
the power of
psionic
your
rope?
mind,
Is that what you're saying?
it's basically psionic rope.
I turn to Archimedes and go, rope hug. I don't pull. I don't pull. I just went.
You done lassoed me there. I like that, partner.
Neat.
Oh, and when you put on the cloud helmet, it's called the fog of mind. All of a sudden, clouds, just a very thick, dense fog forms like 20 feet in every direction from you. So there's just like a small. You're in essentially the eye of the storm, and 20 feet all around you is just dense fog.
Can we see the fog?
But
Yeah,
so like
you guys can.
how? So you said I'm in the eye storm. How wide is the eye?
20 feet in radius
Oh,
from you.
From me.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a big radius.
Yeah.
So now he's a spider with cloud cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you take it off, the cloud, the
Terrifying.
fog disappears.
But so I have to don it.
You have to don it to have the fog.
Okay. So it's, okay.
What does my mirror maul do?
So once a day you can have it. It's two-handed, but once a day you can have it reflect an attack. So essentially, you can attack once and then you can attack a second time.
Does it? So if an attack is successful, then can I reflect the successful attack, or do I just reflect a second attack?
Sounds like you could pick and choose. If it's once a day, you get to elect, don't you?
We'll say that you can hit with the second attack
But if
automatically.
you crit
Yeah.
fail, then you hurt yourself twice as
You
much.
drop it on your toe.
Yeah.
But if you crit, it's not an automatic crit on the mirrored attack.
Okay.
We'll say.
By the way,
Yeah.
for the longsword, it's you can use it as a 1d8 on your offhand or your main hand, or you can use it two-handed for a 1d10.
Sweet, so I can't use it offhand.
Oh,
Okay,
is there a
thank
limit
you.
to the use of the cloud
Thank
hat?
you, analysis department.
And the PHB.
Appreciate that.
What did you say, Sean?
Is there a limit to the use of the cloud hat?
No.
I can just.
You can don it whenever you want.
Oh,
All right,
God.
items, and we're going.
Well, yes. And yeah, I think we should go and probably save my brother. Hey, Kara, do you want any? Like, I got a bunch of shit. Do you want anything? Yeah, like I need help killing goblins from you. Yeah, fine. No, I don't want any help.
Aren't you a marketing person who got captured by goblins?
Kneel down right now. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not. I'm not good at this.
Oh,
8.
Yeah, so you just kneel down.
Wow!
Yeah,
This
imagine
maul is heavier than I thought.
imagine 40 goblins doing that.
They'd be slightly shorter.
I
is
can
my
make
goblin church?
I'll
Are
make-
you a priest or a pastor?
I can make goblins do what I want. So just like, you know.
How did you get captured then?
Because there were lots of them and they got me when I was sleeping. I'm not like awake all the time.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of an oversight.
Sorry. I burn the candle at both ends, okay?
She's a mother and has a career.
You're an inspiration.
Well, to be fair,
Can I take inspiration from her?
she's not that great of a mother. He's not that great of a father. They're nice, but they work a lot.
Listen, just because you're invisible doesn't mean you should go around pissing people off,
Mart,
girl.
I thought we had something.
You could have something with me, Moko, if you want to. Please make your your ex-wife, stop making me kneel to her. It's kind of weird.
And you can stand up now. She lets you out of her thrall.
Nice. Unthralled.
Anyway, we're gonna go save my son, okay? My son too. Yes, our son.
Okay, all right. Let's do it.
So you exit out of the room, turn right again. After like several hundred feet of corridor, you reach the spiral staircase. You see, you hear from the upper levels goblins running up and down. You hear, yeah, it looks like the prisoners down there are fine. Didn't get any alarm from them, and I guess, like, the room exploded. We gotta deal with that. Gary won't be happy. Somebody tell the safety inspector. Yeah, where did that dude go? He was at the retreat. Oh, God, are they back from the retreat yet? No, not yet. Oh, God, we are very understaffed.
Can we just...
Hopefully nobody attacks us now. That would be unfortunate.
where's the Doreen?
Doreen is up on the second level. We gotta go up one level. Down is where the basement is. All the depth charges are. But
What?
I told you he was gonna blow up the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
You took our daughter to. Hey, I didn't take Mart anywhere. Mart brought you guys here. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm a great adventurer.
So my first inclination is to blow up the mountain, but if the bad guy wants us to blow up the mountain, we probably should reconstruct the mountain.
And
He's like the worst villain ever. He put his hideout in the mountain. He's gonna blow up.
at this point, Chris is like the hobgoblin is still sort of clutching his head, and he says, "Yeah, Gary said something about damming the river with the blown up mountain, cause like all the salmon. I don't know. He's really upset at undercurrent for some reason."
Man, I am glad that we have all of the plot points here with us. It's really helpful.
I don't understand.
Don't worry about
your
it.
meta humor. My brain's not built for that high level thinking. he swoons. Ooh! And Mart, he gets caught by an unseen Mart. She goes, "Oh, this little guy's really tuckered out."
I slammed his head into the wall a couple times. He probably has like multiple concussions.
Dap, you
yeah,
shouldn't.
those are really bad for you.
Use this sweet soul. You can tell. Look in his eyes. He wouldn't harm a fly. Yeah, he was pretty nice to me, I suppose.
I smelling salt him again on the upper lip.
Ugh. I'm so glad you're not a spider anymore.
Tomorrow I can.
Wow. Can I not be here when that happens?
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, if you
Well,
want to be
it
dead.
seems here that trouble's brewing beneath the very roots of this mountain, and we should handle it after a bio break.
Mountains don't have roots.
It's a figure of speech.
Yeah, he's trying to monologue.
If you want to know something about my dad, it's that he only loves children who are good at wordplay.
Kari with them all.
Ascend to the spiral
That won't
staircase.
take long.
So, everyone make me a stealth check to see how ascending the spiral staircase. This is gonna be group stealth. So the way that group checks work in 5th edition is everybody makes the check, and if at least half of us make the check, then the group makes the check.
Where was this for Thor?
Right?
Not too great.
4th edition rules
Yeah.
were less. They were more like buffing, is what.
Wait, so you said everyone has to make it?
No,
or
no,
just
no.
one person?
Half at least of
Okay,
people
got
have
it,
to make
okay.
it.
Sorry, I
11.
do this thing where when you talk, I just tune out.
That's
And
fair
it's
enough.
bad.
Yeah.
23.
What'd you get, Ark?
12.
What'd you get?
I got 11.
Ah, you guys! Seriously, let me down over there.
Well, fortunately for you all,
It was 13.
Mart and her family, her parents, and then, I forgot to make it for the other goblin, too.
Hey, who said they could be in a
Yeah.
crew?
So, fortunately for you guys, goblins are more stealthy than you, and also so is
That's
the invisible little girl and her parents.
I'm also still stroking out a bit, so. It's fine.
Oh, and I forgot to mention, yeah, you're still
You're
struggling.
just sieging.
You're going through hella withdrawal,
Yeah.
spider withdrawal.
Yeah. It was
Uh,
a good time.
It's like when you do like MDMA or whatever, and then the next day, I don't know, Mom, I've never done MDMA, but
Your mom listening to the podcast?
I guarantee she's listening.
Hey, David's mom. What's up?
Shout out.
Hi, Mr. Amber.
Sponsored by David's mom.
Yeah,
And
the
MDMA.
preschool teacher who's sponsoring our episodes. That's
Thanks for letting us use your piano.
Thank you.
Shout out to my mom's piano.
And our new band.
What's our band's name?
I don't know. I figure we made music. We should be a band.
Hmm.
You're
What-
a manager.
What's our band's name?
Arc and
Bands.
low. Arc low.
I like
Arts-
that.
Arc low, sweet chariot.
It's
Yeah,
We'll
anyway.
put a pin in
arts,
it.
arts and arcs or something.
All right, we're
yeah.
this week we're taking Twitter suggestions for the band name of RP Gentlemen. Well, really the Kain campaign, but
I like it.
we'll put that at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
So, you guys make your way up the spiral staircase. I did forget to mention one other thing that happened in Moko's, not lab, blacksmith workshop, is he just donned, like, the most armor that you've ever seen. But when he moves, it doesn't make any sound. It's like somehow sound
Someone
dampened.
took a bath in WD-40.
Yeah, we use Waterdeep 40 from Waterdeep. It's this
How
like
long did
Sick
that
reference.
one
Grand
take?
realms.
Can Window get some of that action? That super silent shit on my bags would be nice.
he takes out like a little gem that's about, it looks like just a rock, but when he holds it and he rubs it against your bags, it like it leaves some sort of residue.
You should put it in his like belly button. As, like have a belly button in his middle bag.
Window, do you want a belly button? Also remember, you're still wearing the, okay.
I'm Weendo.
What?
An accent for that one.
You liking that voice modulator?
No!
No.
And I blow it out.
Oh, okay. Fine. Anybody want a voice modulator in case we need to confuse some goblins?
Yeah, I've already got one. That was my raw talent, but okay.
Okay, whatever.
I don't
take
think you could modulate this. I think this would shine through no matter what.
Yes!
Yeah, that's
I'll
pretty,
take it. More excuses to change voices.
That's pretty wise, Dap. You seem like it's smart. You got a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you.
See, Kara, that's how you positively reinforce children. Yes, I know.
So am I like your uncle or something?
stop fighting.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yay.
Spider-Man.
Godfather.
Hey. I care 8 times as much.
Four more hugs out to give.
Yes.
Except the hugs you don't want.
Yeah.
Scary hugs.
The
Basically,
hugs you can't say
Those
no
are
to.
some feelings.
Those are some bad
that
hugs,
kind
man.
of uncle.
Those are some feelings you want to squash like a spider.
Hey, watch it. You rode me in an okay way. Good touch.
Guys, I said
Yeah,
to keep it in
phrasing.
character. Don't talk about what happened out of the game.
Hey,
Get it? 'Cause
personal.
Whoa, just got that.
Some people have different
Shots
biological
fired.
urges during the bio break.
Shots fired.
And also
Yeah, they were.
when they're spiders. But anyway, so you guys continue on up the spiral staircase. You're quiet enough.
Nice.
Good enough.
Yeah.
You bring it back.
Wait. Halfway up the staircase, I go, we're missing something. I'm missing something. Attention. And I just bomb the gun.
And there's a huge boom.
You want to die twice in the same location? Good.
And you hear
Sequel.
you hear a voice yell, "I heard an alarm!"
Aiden!
No!
Charisma roll.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, so roll charisma.
Devin and
Can we give me group charisma?
if you want to yell something.
Let's all group charisma.
16. So not great.
17.
But maybe they didn't hear a siren or a gong.
No, I didn't yell anything.
Well, this is
12.
group, so well, I mean, I rolled a 3 on my wisdom check, so I guess you guys check out. What, did you accidentally hit the gong again? Gary says not to ring the alarm.
Gary also says to mind your own goddamn business.
Yes!
Yeah, Gary also says to kill yourself.
No!
roll.
You're only supposed to kill yourself if you've upset Gary.
Whoa!
You gotta remember, you're gonna fail the test later.
Oh!
Use your voice modulator to sound like Gary.
Is this what Gary sounds like?
Maybe.
That's what I ask myself every day.
Oh!
This is what Gary sounds like.
He mainly communicates via pictograms.
I'm trying right now. You can't see it, but there's a pictogram of you jumping off this stairwell.
Gary, if you really are Gary, what does Gary the Good Goblin do when confronted by a large pool of water?
He just leaves it up to his followers to find out.
Gary the Good Goblin is a trailblazer. you would never follow. Why are you pretending to be
I
Gary?
mean, where is this voice coming from?
From up on the level that you're headed to, but you can sort of see up there are 4 landing, like on the landing there's 4 corridors leading off of the landing, and it appears to be coming from the one to your right.
All right. So Dap would like to stealth up towards that
As this conversation is
happening.
Okay, so make another stealth check, a self-stealth.
Is that Jack?
Roll on an even surface.
I have things everywhere.
Do you want a book?
Oh, natural 20.
So you slither like your snake ancestors, just up the stairs, and you poke your head into the room, and you see that the voice is coming from inside a large. It's probably about 200 feet wide and about 100 feet deep, with a low ceiling. It's only like 20 feet tall, but there's huge boulders around and a couple sleeping goblins, 1 or 2 that are awake now, and the one that's yelling down the hole is like rubbing his eyes as he's talking because clearly he was just awakened by the gong, and he's to your right about 30 feet away.
All right. So there's multiple goblins that are awake.
If you want to make a perception check, you can figure out how many goblins are in there. And maybe it's best if everybody rolls
18.
initiative. 18.
Whoa.
So
finally.
So Dap, you
19.
see, before you tell me your initiative scores, I'm talking to Dap. Another thing that I noticed when listening back to the recordings is that I try to multitask a lot, and I've decided I'm bad at it. So we're going to maintain focus this game. So you see there are what look to be about 8 sleeping goblins. There might be more like behind rocks, but you see 8, and there's 2 awake goblins, including the one who's rubbing his eyes open. The other one looks like he was awake, and he's sort of like playing with little paper dolls that he clearly stole from the goblin that you killed. It says Grax paper dolls on them.
That's dark.
But so Ark, you got an 19?
Yes.
Dap, roll initiative. Locron, what'd you get?
I got 16.
16. That's pretty good window.
18.
God, you guys are on fire.
Not yet.
And,
Not yet.
Not yet.
And Dap, what'd you get?
I got an 8, but I mean I was about to do a thing.
Yeah, we'll say that
Start
we'll say that
initiative.
you can start initiative.
All right. So I have a natural 20 stealth. Can I like slither on up like within range of them?
Like on the other side of the boulder
Yeah.
that he's waking up on, and he's yelling down. He's going. He says, "Yeah, I don't think you're the real Gary the Good Goblin. Are you trying to steal my stuff again, frag?"
And I atomize his head with my new maul.
That would make a lot of noise.
Not if it's like it'd just be like one meaty thunk.
All right,
a
roll.
sideswipe?
Yeah, so
Stealth check on
roll
your attack,
roll an
right?
attack. I'll give you an advantage since he doesn't know you're there. But also after that, roll.
Like a
What would it
dex
be to
quiet.
make it sound like a gong?
Oh,
I mean, it's like
a dexterity?
What do you mean to make it sound like to make it not sound like a gong?
Well, no, because
Because
he's
I'm
whatever.
trying to
Just roll your attack. See if
Be
you
an athletics.
atomize
It'd
his
be an
head.
athletics check.
that is a 21.
That definitely hits him. Roll. So Maul is 2d6 damage.
Yeah.
Holy
And then I would like
Wow.
to use my mirroring ability to do that exact same attack to the other awake goblin.
Oh,
They have to be
okay.
within range, though, right?
I mean, it's a fucking huge ass maul.
But these goblins have like paper dolls with them and shit.
The one is playing with paper
Are these
dolls.
like little goblin kids that you're fucking up?
They're not
No.
kids. They're the littler goblins who are weaker than the strong hobgoblins that like Chris
If
is.
we have to kill any fucking kids, I'm out.
Alright.
We draw the line.
Windows out.
Well, to be fair, I was actually just reading the monster manual earlier today, and apparently goblins are
evil.
considered grown when they're 3 years old.
Ooh.
So like super young
Sword
goblins.
dragonborns.
Yeah, they're I think.
I feel like we're explaining the gray ethics.
Super ethically great.
Well, I mean, goblins are.
I do
chaotic
12
evil.
damage and I vaporize both.
Where are you, goblin? And there's just an eerie silence in the chamber as you hear.
I don my hat.
I
Wait,
come.
my turn, right?
Well, hold
Dab
on.
comes back and goes, "It's taken care of."
Nice.
I also
What
have
did you-
I have a new fragrance. You guys want to try? It's called Oud Goblin Skull.
no!
Don't wear that to prom. Although,
Don't tell me what to do. You can't like harness this much raw sexuality to just your benefit.
I suppose if we're going for the like really carnal sort of vibe at prom, I hear all of the kids really like raw urges. Like these high schoolers.
You weren't very cool in high school, were you?
No, I'm in high school. I'm your prom. Sorry, I'm prom date. You know.
I know. I'm just saying you're not cool. Like we have a long uphill battle.
Yeah, I told you I've got it under control. That's why I have like all these devices and things
Yeah,
to
but-
trick the other kids into
This is-
prom.
toys.
the perfect plot. Like, you have to help her become cool. You're the cool jock.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? Are
You
you
show
cool?
her how to
Were
be
you cool in your Dragonborn high school?
Yeah, as far as you know.
That's true.
Yeah, he's good at bullying, so I assume.
He's good at bowling.
Both.
I'm good at bullying.
No, you're not. Don't fucking lie.
Don't listen to them.
You know who I heard was good at bowling? Johnny Angel. He's so. He's
I
so.
just pull out my selfie sword and I stand like, it's going to be okay.
And like stroking your image.
Okay.
Cut yourself.
Cut myself on the blade, just get a blood smeared image.
Even my blood looks amazing. But yeah, Ark, it is your turn.
Okay.
Well-
So,
We gotta save our. Remember, goal saving Doreen. We gotta save him. Don't want him to die.
okay, save Doreen. But I think
Doreen. It's not Doreen. He's not like an old lady.
Doreen?
Doreen.
Like Dorian Gray.
Who's Dorian Gray?
Yeah, let's not go there. So,
I didn't go to high school. I was sort of a child prodigy, so like I just made my own school.
Yeah.
I literally
Old
built a school.
yeah, is it your homeschooling?
It's
Or like a
Sam.
Montessori school?
Kara wouldn't let Mart. She made her go to school because Kara was on the debate team. Oh my god! Hey, the debate team is a big deal. Mom, I'm not joining the debate team.
Yeah,
Family
that'll
drama.
never make you cool. That'll never make you cool. Speaking
All
of
up in
drama, this is something I can't pass up. And I pull out the amulet that, like, we were wearing before to make ourselves look different. And I put it on, and it changes into the closest likeness to Gary the Goblin I can imagine. And I go, and then I use my thaumaturgy to, like, sort of, like, set my hands on fire. And I just go, Gary the Good Goblin says time to die! And I just, like, wham the gong.
But Gary, that's not supposed to be until 4 p.m.
Why did I vaporize those goblins?
And I hop on this guy.
That's
Volcron?
gonna be. I'm an old man. Get off.
Yeah, I hop on top of you and I go, let's go! And I try to, like, get...
You
No.
smack
I
his
pat
ass.
your tummy. I pat your tummy.
No.
He can't.
I'm
turn.
out of spider juice.
Are you? Oh, that's
Yes.
embarrassing.
Yes.
All right,
Get
well, I
off.
guess I end my turn on your shoulders. I'd like to charge up there, but I feel I've
Gross.
You ride an old man into battle.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is that
so
what I'm doing? Can
yeah.
I do that?
Well, if
What?
you,
Can I blow them over there? Like, can I like blow them?
Moko, where's your son?
he's upstairs on the first level. They never let me up here. Chris, do you know? Yeah. So he's up there. Is like off the mess hall. They have the prisoner storage.
All right, time to run.
Yeah.
I like.
It's that door right there.
Well,
The-
I mean, aren't we still in initiative?
Yeah,
So
So
running.
are we running? We're not running towards the sleeping goblins. We're running away.
it would be
Yeah.
so the
Yeah, let's
sleeping.
dip.
We are.
Oh damn it! I'm like, and I'm stuck in the shoulders. Like, no, I
Well,
want to divide.
They're on the same level as the
Okay.
sleeping goblins, but the sleeping goblins were to your right,
Got
and
it.
the Chris pointed straight ahead. So they're straight ahead. I mean, it's a pretty small level. The sleeping. If you want to kill sleeping goblin,
Run, we're running, and we're running.
All right, Window, you're up. You follow suit.
Yeah, I'm supposing so.
So
I'm not trying to kill any goblins.
You make the landing. You go straight ahead. There's a huge room. Probably like picture a gymnasium size room. Like a high school gymnasium. But there's even more. It curves around to the left. There's even more, and it's just full of tables and like you see some tankards left out and like some plates and cutlery and stuff. And it doesn't look like there are any goblins currently eating. It looks like many of them were asleep. You do hear the sound of like chopping and knives and things. And then there are two exits. A small one built into the wall on your left, and then a larger gate, I guess you would call it, sort of like a barrier of bars to further to your left.
Moko, which way?
I would assume the jail is where it looks like a
You're
jail.
so smart. Run straight.
We'll
towards
say
Mars.
you guys, if you're being stealthy.
Stealthing along.
Yeah, everybody roll one more stealth check except Archminos yelled, so
Oh,
I'm gonna roll a perception.
that's cool.
for
I'm whatever his stealth check is. I'm on his
Rough.
shoulders right
You
now.
really
Oh God.
I'm just a
should
pile of
not-
trash. I should never be seen, especially in a mess hall or whatever the fuck this is.
Well,
Yeah,
you
you're
guys
a
are
modifier for messing.
you
with
guys
that.
are lucky because you only hear one goblin sort of yawn. And he sleepily walks into the mess hall from the barracks.
Chunk.
Where's the food? Roll a if you're. But I mean,
Are you
window.
hitting them?
I mean,
You made the noise.
yeah.
Yeah,
Window-
I made the noise.
Window actually has initiative, so
Yeah.
Window, you see this little goblin come up. I mean, he's clearly of age, but he's also.
He's not a baby. You didn't
Do
want
an
to
age
baby
check.
goblin.
You were
Do a
talking.
perception.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I get
Do you
it.
want to ask him to see ID?
I don't want to fuck with him if he doesn't see me.
I mean, what did you roll for stealth?
23.
23.
I rolled a 6.
Okay, so, hey, you guys, why is a goblin on top of an old man? And also,
No.
there's like a lot. Wait, you're a dragon. Well, you're in armor.
Cha-chunk!
Hey, guy. So he sees Window is still in initiative. So
I'll Eldritch Blast him.
okay,
Away.
roll your.
Away!
Silently Eldritch Blast him.
Out of the room, ideally.
I mean, your Eldritch Blast, I assume, just sounds like a rush of wind.
We have never landed on what it actually looks like or sounds like.
I just,
That's true,
like,
it's
you
just
don't
this.
see it, and then just a hole appears where he hit.
15. 15.
15?
Yeah.
That hits his armor class.
Okay.
So now roll that. I'll say that just hits his armor class for giving you guys some metagame knowledge.
Neat.
Got better armor class than I do.
So 7 damage.
7. He looks like he's gonna stay standing, but then the hole appears in his head, and just goes. I wanted tacos. Falls
Oh!
Boom,
I don't feel good
headshot.
about what I did.
over. Window, that was good. We almost got caught.
Maybe.
Tough but necessary decisions window.
I'm Window.
They,
A little bit of my perfume.
Ooh.
smells like trash, sort of.
I'm Window.
Yeah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Let's creep. We gotta creep over here. And you turn the corner and you see one more goblin. This one's a hobgoblin wearing a chef's hat, and he got 2 huge cleavers in his hands, and he's just dicing up huge tubers. And it looks like one hand he's dicing up vegetables, and the other hand he's like butchering a cow at the same
Whoa.
time.
Dexterous
He
hobgoblin,
is.
bro.
Multitasking.
I love cooking. My favorite thing to do. I'm cooking every
I'm
day.
like, I'm like trying.
Ooh!
Whoa.
I really like his song.
Hey, who are you guys?
I'm Window.
I noticed that I've been asking you guys who. This is out of character right now. I was trying to think of a way to do it in character, but I feel. Can I get a personal opinion, guys?
What's that?
Do my goblins ask who you are too much before just killing you?
No,
Should they
they're-
just try
they're
to kill
dumb.
you?
The
just
goblins
trying
are
to
done. They're
kill
like,
us.
who the fuck are
They're
you?
sort of
What are you doing
like-
here? You know,
they're
like, what are you
like
doing here?
they're civil dumb goblins. Like Gary the Good Goblin has trained them to be like, what is going on?
That's true.
here?
They're pretty.
They're not bloodthirsty.
low key.
Yeah, they're like banana guards, you know?
Who's up in initiative?
It would be.
can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
Are you still on my back?
I'm still on your shoulders, and I pull out my
Get
short sword.
off!
Goblin.
No,
I
make
throw
it-
you off.
No, I make a strength check to
I
stop.
sit down.
Still on your shoulders, bro.
I'm just gonna wait here. I'm just gonna wait.
Gary.
Like this all day.
Gary, what are you doing on top of that guy's shoulders?
Gary the Good Goblin says, lean on the shoulder of a friend if you have sadness.
I literally
Phrase
poison
gets
spray,
longer.
like corrosive, like really stingy stuff, like up your butt.
Wow.
Your butthole is burning.
You
Get
made
off
it.
of it.
Roll an attack. You
Oh,
got to
shit.
attack him, bro.
Dude, my
Butthole is
butt's
burning.
on your shoulder. Do I roll resistance?
Go
or
team.
something?
No,
Go
he's-
team, go.
I think he,
Yeah,
I think
this
he
is-
makes
This
a
is a necessary
Make a
conflict
con.
that we have right
make a
now.
Constitution saving throw.
Ah!
Is your butt gone? Your
I
butt's
hate
gone, isn't it?
dice. I rolled a 1.
Does that mean he takes max damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Make it yes.
It
That's
definitely
bad.
does. He
Well,
also was not at high health.
Oh,
I feel like
did
I
we
would've
kill
been-
him?
I feel like I
He
would
might be
dead.
dead.
Oh no.
You could have used your hit dice in the short rest time that you took.
So that's
So,
what I feel like I would have been healed. So would I be at?
roll your hit dice and just add it on real quick, and we'll say that you did it. Everyone,
It could become an RPG element tradition where one of us technically dies every time.
Okay, so I'm at 12 total. What's your max?
You're at 0 now.
What? Gary the Good Goblin says.
nobody hurts Gary, and he
God.
throws
Oh, no.
2 knives. Locron, this is coming at your face, but that's only an 8.
Nope.
So the knife whizzes past you, sticks in the wall, and he goes, Gary, we must save Gary! And from the gate to the bars, you hear, and then see 2 hobgoblins approach the bars, and they're in full chainmail and everything. You go, someone is hurting Gary?
Good fucking going, Archmanos.
I'm dead. What are you yelling at me for?
I
even
nudge
conscious.
your corpse like, what are you doing over there?
And
Is it my turn yet?
the 2 goblins use their turn to sort of open up the large gate and swing it open. And
Oh man.
then Kara, you see
Where has she been the whole fucking time?
I mean, they all rolled really bad initiative. It's
Wait,
all
have-
3 of them at the bottom.
Yeah.
But she nudges Chris, and Chris walks up and goes, Comrades, that is not the real Gary. It is an imposter. You should put all of these imposters into the dungeon. That place
Super
you're gonna.
helpful there, Thris. Good ruse.
Yeah.
He's indecisive. Kill him.
Put them where that other child is.
Oh, right. I give up. Thunk, I drop them all. It lands on Archmanos.
God damn it!
That's perfect, though, honestly.
Also,
It's shiny, though, so you're like...
Yeah, that's true.
Dap and Locron make history checks real quick.
Find that Archmanos has been terrible for a while.
No, that's not what it is.
Sorry. I got 2.
13.
Okay.
It's actually 1.
You don't
yeah,
remember
well-
shit. Locron remembers that he had bartered for some honey from his fellow druid colleague, and he remembers that the honey is essentially a healing potion.
I mean, I was also just gonna heal, but also
I know,
Does he
but
remember he has the healing
You
ability?
guys have actually found several healing things along the way and just forgotten about them. So
Sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we do.
Yeah.
yeah, I would suggest writing things down.
a good
It's
idea.
a fun way to learn.
I have a re-knitting net. I remember to write that down.
Way to go!
Oh.
Yeah.
Take
Inspiration
not
point?
inspiration.
Yeah.
No, because you get the boon from having the net. So the 2 hobgoblins who have opened up the thing, say, yeah, we gotta put down your weapons. This friend Chris of ours makes a lot of sense.
He's not our friend, certainly. He was holding us captured.
Yeah, I hate Chris. I hate him a lot.
just look what he did to our friend.
Yeah, look at him.
I'd reach down and take off the necklace that was making him appear as Gary the
Well, I
Good
mean,
Goblin.
being unconscious, he can't psionically control his image anymore, so he just looks like
I just look great, like I always
Yeah.
just like a really sexy corpse. Just really
Yeah.
good.
But no, unconsciously, you start to look like Johnny Angel.
Okay, no.
Because you have a complex.
Oh god. Yeah. Say, is this trash also prisoner, or is
No!
it just trash?
I'm Window.
All right.
I'm
we
a
gotta,
ventriloquist. That was me throwing my voice.
we
No!
gotta, we gotta take
Again.
He's really good.
Yeah.
we gotta take the trash to the incinerator.
No! Eldritch Blast.
All right. Roll your attack
You
versus.
spooked him.
Can I, before he does that,
Incinerator's a trigger word.
can I like tackle the bags and like try and smother him?
Well, let's see.
Are we still initiative? Like, what's the...
Well, we're sort of starting a new initiative. We'll see how it goes. Let's.
I don't think it hits.
You had
I rolled
5.
I rolled a 7. So.
7. So this beam of energy, of wind energy, sort of jostles the hobgoblin's brown hair. It's really greasy and gross, but it gets jostled and he goes, I feel a breeze. I forgot to wear underwear today.
Oh, can I make him soil his pants?
And it just plops out. And he goes, oh God! Take him to the cells. I gotta visit the little goblin's room. Even though I'm pretty big, I'm ashamed of myself.
So do I have a chance to like slip some honey?
Slip some honey to Archiminos. Like they.
Oh no.
During this train intermission, what are some Oscar updates that we should know about?
Well, Interstellar just won the one for
Which one?
visual effects.
Good. That was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
They fucking made the first science breakthrough that a movie made.
Totally.
Probably.
There's like
Black hole
there's papers
visualization?
written on it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kip Thorne, God bless him.
He got a shout out actually from one of the dudes.
Good. He's
But,
fucking cool.
I think Zimmer
Kip Thorne.
got snubbed.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
you
feel
win
like a
music?
lot of
Grand
people.
Budapest Hotel won Best Original Score, and I was like, whatever. It's like some Wes Anderson shit.
Was it all? Who did the composing for that?
Alexandre Desplat.
Some
He's
French,
He's very French.
French dude.
Yeah.
Desplat.
Yeah.
Zimmer's German, right?
Zimmer's German.
Oh, so they should fight.
Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah,
God.
I thought it was like way better.
His
soundtrack
orchestra invades the other
Grand
guy's
Budapest
orchestra.
Hotel.
I never realized how German Hans Zimmer's name is.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer.
Also, that would be a really well orchestrated invasion.
Nice.
Yeah.
German
See
air
what you did
music.
there. Do you think they'd have? I'm just gonna say bass.
How many victories do you think they'd score?
Ooh. It depends how they conducted themselves.
How many
They
victories were they
won-
nominated for?
They would not a single rest would they take.
Wood wins.
Patrick wasn't in music in school.
I wasn't either.
Bad.
You could say the other person would be in treble.
I got kicked out of playing the tuba.
Really?
The tuba, of course you
How'd they
picked
kick
the
you out?
They
tuba.
asked me to leave. 'Cause I was so bad.
Because you were like, let me play softly.
Let me
You would
play
play
the
the
song
tuba.
about my people.
To be fair, if they had let you like go through that, it'd be a crime against humanity because it would literally make your lung power. You'd have more lung power now.
Yeah.
And that would just be too much.
that's
I
true.
played Barry sax,
The
which
trumpets
is like
would come
sorta.
over and play my instrument better than I
Oh my
That's
god.
could.
Oh, you weren't cool in high school either.
No.
I
To be
think
fair,
I don't
if
think
he
any
didn't
of
go to
us
the
were.
tuba, he still
That's
wouldn't be
very,
cool.
very
Yeah.
Arguably less cool.
That's true. Clayton played the sousaphone in the marching band.
Sousaphone?
What's sousaphone?
Sousaphone's
like
just
a
a
French
tuba that
or
wraps
walking
around
tuba?
you.
It's
Yeah.
like very Dr. Seuss-like, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
it wraps around you.
Yeah.
Of course. you
It's
did.
for mobile
Love
tuba.
that guy.
Yeah.
Delightful man.
Oh boy.
My boy. I'll be your little tuba boy.
Give me that tuba, cake boy.
That's the deleted scene from 50 Shades, right?
There's a tuba scene. Oh, the much talked
on
about.
for TV.
Tell us about the much talked about tuba scene.
No.
I hear
No.
sales of tubas.
Well,
have gone up
it's very
20%.
tasteful. You don't see insertion. You just see it from the back of the tuba.
The embouchure is impeccable.
Yeah.
Penny
Goes
Arcade
Bellin.
did a comic
Yeah.
that was just like talking about scenes from 50 Shades that didn't exist and got deleted. And then he's like, what about the wasp scene? He's like, what? Then he took that out. But it was so hot, all those wasps. And what about the McRib scene? McDonald's wouldn't sign off on it. Oh, God, no.
The wasp scene would be terrifying.
Yeah, but-
I don't want any wasps near my butt.
Or anywhere else, really.
Yeah, right?
Only
I want all wasps near the sun.
Wasps can have nature. Let them have nature.
I still want you to get I want your item to be just a beehive that lives inside.
I
Yeah.
would like to be able to throw bees
No,
at people.
It should be like a family of possums.
bees. Bees.
Your Eldritch Blast would be forever changed.
Yeah.
Be a string of bees.
Well, if I'll when we're out in the wilderness,
Yeah,
I'll just look for
exactly.
bees and I'll blow them at people if need be.
well, if you
If
remember,
need be.
Wow. There it is.
Maybe your next new word is just bees.
Bees.
bees! I can see that.
They swarm out every time you say
Bees, I can say bees instead of just saying Eldritch Blast.
Instead of Eldritch Blast, it'd be
I could yell
Eldritch
bees.
bees. Eldritch bees.
And then at one point you just say bees on accident, and then you're like, no.
No bees!
They're like,
Maybe bees. Maybe bees.
No. I like it. Okay.
All right, sorry
back
everybody.
in.
Sorry everyone if that was recording.
So, Archmanos, you come to with
you come too.
Phrasing.
with some honey, with just
On my shoulder.
with just a sticky sensation. You're
On
not,
my shoulder.
yeah, you're not sure where.
I know where. My shoulder. I hate all of you so much.
But you feel really
A lot. You feel a lot of
feel a
things.
lot, but you'd feel awake. You got a lot
A
of.
spectrum of emotions you never felt before.
Did we determine how much you healed him for?
Max.
That's
Max.
gotta be a
You
max.
got all his
I deserve those hit points.
And that was only one
Yeah.
one slathering of honey, we'll say, because
Whatever it takes.
Sean's a little broken right now, but
Yeah, how do you think I feel?
but so you come, you wake up inside. You've all been led into this essentially jail cell, this holding cell. It's about 20 feet wide. It's not very deep at all, so you're pretty close to the bars. And you look around and you see Dap, Locron, and Window. You see Mart. Well, you don't see Mart. She's still invisible. As far as you know, she's actually at large in the cave. And
She dies.
How close together are the bars?
probably about like 6 inches apart.
Can I squeeze my trash bags through them?
You can try,
I'll
but
try. What can I do to
immediately?
try?
hold on. Before you do
Dexterity?
that, you also see a young boy with like slicked black hair, and he's got like blue eyes.
Back or slick black or yes.
Both.
Okay.
So the style you've only been to the City of the Gates once for a little bit, but you get that the style right now is on top, slicked back, and really long side hair. So like hanging down. So picture Skrillex if he slicked his middle parts back.
The first thing I say upon becoming alive again is, I like your hair.
Thank you.
Party on the top, what the fuck on the sides?
High five.
Nice.
Good burn.
My mother says that this is the coolest hairstyle to have.
I'm really glad we saved you.
God, man, Doreen, you're such a tool. Also, I'm outside of the bars, you guys.
Yes, prom date. Well done.
Shh, don't speak to the goblins are right there.
They have all the weapons, right?
They took all of your weapons. Window, I think they didn't realize you're just trash. So like you've got all your magic still, I guess.
Ooh.
They can't like physically separate your weapons.
Here, sweetie. You use these. I use psionic tool thing. I can't remember what it's called exactly. I can make a simple
tool.
psionic tool. Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think I could make a key too.
And I give her lockpicking psionic. Lockpicking.
Not magic.
I've never done this before, but bam, look at me. You're out.
Fuck yeah.
The door's open.
Wow.
I'm super smart and technical.
All right, me and you, Moko, we're gonna go take out those goblins, right?
Yeah, I don't have my armor. I'm really only good. And Chris, you notice that the two goblins who were standing guard are sort of chumming it up with Chris, and Chris is like looking over their shoulder at you every now and then and being like,
2 thumbs up.
yeah, hey guys, did you ever notice the floor? The floor is really icy and stony. I've always wondered how many ice and stones there are on the floor. 1. Guys, what comes after 1? I forgot. I don't know. And then they start having a very heated debate about what comes after 1. So yeah, who's acting? Dap?
Yeah, yes. All right, so, I almost said that word. I surge forth nobly and silently, and I slam the heads together like
anyone
coconuts.
who wants to follow
like
Dap?
mocha nuts.
Can I
I'll
follow?
blow-
How did I miss mocha nuts?
I'll blow Flip behind.
And I touch his small of his back as he's for guidance.
Okay.
And he smacks his head together so you can take an extra D4.
Oh.
And Window, I'm assuming you try to Eldritch Blast one of them.
I'll have them soil their pants.
Okay, so they, I'll give you advantage since they are. Hey, did you just shit your pants? No, shut up. But also, yes. But also, did you too? Because we could be shit brothers.
It's a really bad.
You rolled 2d20. What did you roll?
And a modifier, and you got 8.
8 plus 3 is 11.
So you sort of.
I just caress the
You-
sides
yeah.
of their
Does
heads.
Riz help too? Like just
Yeah.
just so much effort. Into
And
fucking
then
heads
they
together.
both turn around to look at you.
No, I just grab their heads and I slowly turn to face each other. And I
Now
go,
kiss.
now kiss.
Kiss.
Make a
As they shit
charisma.
themselves,
Make
too.
a charisma check to see if they
as
kiss.
themselves.
Do I still have the D4?
Is
there-
he
I
still?
can, I'm still touching you.
He's just scratching your
You're
back.
fucked up.
That is a 12. Or no, 11 again.
One of them kisses you.
So then you try pushing them to kiss, and
Dare
they
you.
miss, and you're just like,
Dare we give in to our hidden urges? No, Gary says no.
Gary isn't here. Only love.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
I rolled a sing.
I want to know right now. Did I shit?
dude,
And they both draw their swords. No, you prisoner are out of the room.
How can you resist that song?
Let's all roll initiative once more.
Oh, fuck. 11.
Natural 20.
Neat.
Window got 11.
11.
Ark, I saw you in anger.
4.
4. What did you get?
6.
6.
And do we still not have weapons?
You don't have
I was gonna
weapons.
say the only.
But you have windows.
You see them in the corner though. So Dap, you are just killing it right now.
I pulled them in for a 3-way kiss and then breathe poison.
and
terrifying as
you would get Chris in the what?
Collateral damage.
Yeah. So
Nice. You would get some of it.
I mean, natural 20, I'll tap him out with my foot. I'll
well,
boot
no,
him out.
we'll just see if he makes the save. What is the save they have to make?
10 versus con.
It's versus Khan, you say. One of them rolled a crit 1, so he dies. One of them rolled a 2, and this is Chris.
He dies.
Chris rolled a 14, so
Neat.
that's you can see
They melt into my arms, literally.
I love you.
I know. Go gently into that dark night, sweet warrior.
That's not the words, but okay, Michael Caine.
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
And Chris says, "Wow, that was really lucky. Thanks for breathing poison into my face.
Luck had nothing to do with it.
All right, is this happening? Are we gonna make out now?
No!
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you guys were there.
Way to kill the mood widow.
You got out of the cell. That's really good. I'm proud of you guys. Hey, Moko. You good? Your kid okay? Yeah, Doreen, you okay? Yes, father.
Besides being insufferable.
You know,
right?
I'm perfectly
Moko.
fine. I don't.
Bumping Moko's ribs.
Hey, why are you insulting my son? Like, jeez.
I don't know. I kind of jealousy issues. Don't worry about
Hey,
it.
so
You
who's
see me make out / murder those 2 goblins?
who's the loser lizard? Am I right? This guy right here.
Whoa!
Son,
Whoa! Maybe!
Yeah, I like your style.
Son, be nice. I mean, like, he literally just helped save your life. Yeah, Doreen. Why are you such a jerk all the time? That's Mart saying.
Yeah, I'm totally going to prom with your sister.
Well,
Ooh.
I'm going to prom with Johnny Angel, so I'm
Oh!
like the biggest. We're the hottest homosexual couple in the Kain Empire.
No, yeah.
No, we are. That's not. We got voted #1 hottest homosexual
Hey,
couple.
you and Brick are a thing,
Yeah,
right?
me and
The,
Brick.
you got voted for the top ho-ho couple.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
was that in Ho Ho magazine? I didn't see it in Ho Ho magazine. Not that I read it, but if I did, I didn't see you.
Ooh!
If
Yeah.
you didn't read it, how did you see us then?
Yeah, because
On the newsstand.
On the newsstand. Yeah.
News conch.
I was.
Yeah, it was announced in the Dragon Weekly.
Like, everybody knows
Dragon
that they're
Daily.
the hottest couple.
Yeah, no. Well, me and Brick will be the hottest couple at prom. Just saying.
I thought Dap and I were going to be the hottest couple at prom.
Honestly, have you seen us? Like, we'll hold our own.
He doesn't have hair. He has scales.
Hey, sweetheart, you're gonna be the hottest couple at prom. I know that you've got some pretty kick-ass inventions to like win over the crowd.
Don't think you guys know what teenagers think is cool.
Hey, with my stuff, we can make them think whatever we want.
You and your mom are some weird shit.
No, she uses her mind. I use my tools.
Yeah, this is kind of helicopter
Yeah, not
pants.
making me think any different.
This is weird. Helicopter pants.
What are helicopter pants?
Do you helicopter away with your pants?
Parents.
Oh. Helicopter pants.
Where did you get those pants?
They come out of your butt cheeks.
Yep.
All right, hold on.
my
Let
legs
me
Just
let me
Explain.
add to my loot list helicopter pants.
helicopter pants.
Hell yeah.
You're just
They're
in the
like
jail
library
cell.
pants, but better.
They're like
It's a reference
parachute
to our
pants,
other
but you can float.
Game that we haven't run yet.
You guys don't know it yet,
Yeah.
but
All right, so hey, so now that we've got our family, I think we're going to leave. Yeah, you guys can handle the rest of this, right? Like,
I thought we were coming with you.
We need to save the mountain.
it sounds like you might need to save
Do
the
we?
mountain.
Whoa!
Maybe.
Okay, so
It's like
I
what
gotta
I do.
You know, they part of proms, it's like a talent competition, but it's sort of like lauded tales. They have bards sing about your greatest accomplishments.
Woo!
So like, I feel like this would be a pretty dope accomplishment. If you
yeah,
guys-
and I need to prove I'm cooler than Doreen, so
It's Doreen.
yeah, whatever.
all right, latrine.
Hey,
four
good one.
guys.
You're
three guys.
ugly.
Yes, fair. 3 guys and trash huddle. Okay, first of all, we need a name just so I don't have to say all that.
I'm Window!
The window warriors. The wind warriors.
Ooh!
We'll workshop it. Anyway, so the
Spider
mayor bet us money that we could
Yeah, he did.
save the him.
You're right.
I
Rewarded
like
with us is
money.
always a gamble.
I
But
like money.
the lady said she would give us like lots of gold for just this. We just did what she wanted. So
Also, the mayor is, evil and stuff.
is he evil?
He was in league with.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, who
I
are we
don't-
trying to help right
Who is
now?
this mayor? Chris comes over. Who is the mayor? But I'm just gonna say we should kill Gary because he's a real pain in the ass.
I'm full of that.
He's gonna try to
Yeah.
become a dragon. I think he said he's always talking
Ooh.
about dragons.
So,
I
the
also,
question,
this is a one dragon continent right now. I kind of like it that
the
way.
question here, because it sounds like the fate of the world hangs in the balance. The
I don't know,
question
the
is,
world, like this part of a
the
continent.
question
It's like
is,
a pile of
what
rock.
is worth more gold?
Well, okay, so Mott's mom, you
Kara. My name is Kara.
right?
Bidding
Uh,
war.
You offered us a lot of gold to save your family. Family saved.
Yeah. I mean,
Ark, this is really your territory.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like my ex-husband gave you guys a bunch of nice stuff. I figured that would be enough payment.
You figured wrong.
Yes, that's wrong. You are no.
Hey,
Also,
you
we
know-
can save you.
Not to butt in,
Clearly are, but go ahead.
but
Stop saying but.
Gary, hey, no butt stuff.
Stop. Yeah.
Gary says no butt stuff.
Gary's super homophobic.
Yeah, that's number A, why we should kill him. Number B, I hear he's got a lot of gold stashed in his hoard. He's
A+ work there, Thrash.
Yeah,
Chris,
you're the real
whatever.
detective.
Chris
That's good. That's good,
is
Chris.
my name. Chris.
Frisco.
It's like, huh, and then Chris. Chris.
Chris?
Risky business. All right, let's.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, you're quite
Good.
the aristocrat.
And Moko slaps you on the back. Good pun, son.
Oh!
Not like a colloquialism, like not my.
Dude, take it back.
For the listeners,
Take it
Patrick is miming rubbing Moko's face as he just.
All right, we're gonna go save the continent. You guys, you just go be a family somewhere.
We're gonna say, Mart, you got some of those amulets? Yeah. Yes, I do. Prom date. Pick me up at 8.
Tonight?
No, in like 2 days when the...
Okay, I was gonna say, I might still be either fighting and or inside of a dragon. Being eaten way.
If you... Yeah, you better not be inside of any...
I told you this is platonic. If you're gonna make it weird, I'm not going to prom.
Hey, this guy, and she points at Archminos, made it weird when... Well, actually, and then she points at Locron. That dude made it weird for him.
Well, if we're gonna trace back the weirdness, no one's getting anywhere. all
Fair
right?
enough. Let's... And break. And break goes, what?
Break!
No, he's not
He
there.
flies through his like I said.
Yeah.
He's got the
Flying
ability for his
through the
voice
mountain.
to travel. His voice can travel through.
I'm gonna say that Break has just like gotten into Archminos' brain so much that every once in a while there's just echoes of his thoughts. Like, you
Am
know.
I imagining it or am I projecting it?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Nice.
Next time on the Kain campaign. Boop-a-doop, boop, boop. I mean, you'll go kill the dragon.
Saving
next time.
mountains and going to
Go kill
prom.
dragon, maybe. Whoa, I don't feel like we're ready for a dragon, though.
We're not.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he's a goblin
Well,
right
we'll
now.
be level
Goblin
3
dragon?
Oh yeah.
because David won't forget to level
Well,
us up.
also though,
finally.
like I need to. Can we like take a quick nap on the way down to save the mountain? Because
You could-
I'm out of everything.
Oh, you need to rest. Yeah, let's
That
all
sounds
rest.
good,
Let's
yeah.
all
We
rest.
No,
should-
like,
Is there, are
So,
we done?
so
by the
just
way?
to just to tell you guys, we came from the goblin retreat, right? Like we teleported. The reason that we did that was because the goblins had finished their day of retreat and were on their way back, and it's about a day's march. They're probably like a couple hours away. So if you took a rest, you know,
Yes!
I breathe a
you could maybe do it, but there'd probably be more goblins by the time.
get a dragonade.
Yeah.
A Gatorade.
Okay, fine. If you want to fight a lot more goblins, that's
No, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying we need like
I'm tired.
yeah. Our druids pooed out. Pooped
Yeah, and I
out.
need my beauty sleep
I'm Window.
Yeah, I don't think any beauty sleep would help you.
because I'm already so beautiful. Thank you.
I'm trying to insult you.
Snap!
This is
Yeah.
Castanets!
this is teenager repartee. Clearly, you didn't go to school.
Clearly, I
Walk
don't
away,
need to go to
ho-ho!
school.
Walk away!
Hey, that's demeaning. I'm telling the ASPCA.
I'm calling you by the title you want and be like calling somebody an Oscar.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why are you doing that?
He takes after his mother.
Because I don't want Moko to not like me, but also I'm trying to stand up for you.
There's so many dynamics in this.
It's
social
very
context.
confusing. I'm not good at layers.
Don't stand on my shoulders ever
Just like
again.
you
And I jump back on his shoulders and end scene.
And ride him off into the sunset. Dun 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 dun.
I sit down. This time I can
wait.
You just meditate with
Yeah.
Arc on your shoulders. Hey guys, thank you for listening to the Kain campaign, but we have a question for you. Really a question for you. We need the best band name for our band. You can name, so Dap, you've been looking for a name for the four of you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yes.
my band, you mean for our
Wait,
group, not like
I
the
thought
band, like the
musical
music.
band, because I think we need that too.
We need both.
We got DJ Dap on mixing.
I mean, you don't know that the best band name wouldn't be the best band name for you guys. So tweet at us your best group names. If nobody tweets at us, we'll be really sad, and Patrick will have to make one up because he's itching. We can tell.
And don't do that to us. Don't do that to us.
I don't know, the Windy Warriors. That's not bad.
I like Spider Fighters.
Fighters.
Spider Riders.
So we're Spider Riders.
Spider Riders.
Spider Riders.
And on that note, please tweet to us.